Okay, I feel like I'm like a teeny millimeter away from peaking. That's what she said. All right, welcome back to the D-Pad. I'm John, and apparently I only come out of the woodwork when there's a Final Fantasy milestone. So last time I did this was for the 25th anniversary of Final Fantasy VI, and this is the, it's been 23 years since Final Fantasy VII, and now we have this beautiful remake. So I am so excited. I have been playing this game a fair amount, maybe a little, just a touch, and I decided that's a waste of time. I should be playing it with my good friends on the internet, which is all of you. Special thanks to Jeff for helping me schedule this, and Rick for making this overlay, and Ian for helping me test the stream earlier, and yeah, I think we got it. Let's do it. Hey everyone. Hey Monster Envy, and Turn Up, and Nobody, and Fool, and Ian, and it's good to see everybody. Let's do it. I'm gonna do a new game. When there is... Oh, cool. Well, yeah, I've done only a couple of others, so I'm glad you're here, Envy. So let's see. I am gonna do the new game, and when there's dialogue... So the voice acting in this game is actually mostly pretty great, with some other moments that are great for different reasons. So I'm gonna not talk when people on screen are talking for the most part. So I'll try and, not be annoying, I guess is all I can really hope to do. It's a stupid camera. That's the first thing. That's gotta go. Where's my... There we go. My hair. There's my hair. Okay. Yeah, I'll try to not be annoying. All right, new game. Default. Normal. I think you can only do hard if you've unlocked it, but there's some hard moments, actually. So I haven't beaten the game yet. I've played a good amount, but still lots to do. But I wanted to stream with you guys before I got in too far. So I'm going to do my best to play the game and respond to the chat. But, it's hard, so I'll do what I can, Square Enix presents. Not the whole game, Monster Envy, just some. I didn't think I was going to have time to do a stream, and then I was so into it, I made sure to do a stream. I was like, I have to. I absolutely have to. And yeah, I'm going to spoil this game that's based on a story that's 23 years old. I will actually not. And please be respectful, because there are some people, maybe even in this chat, who have not played the original at all, or who don't know the major story beats of the original. So don't assume everyone knows stuff, even though in nerd culture, a lot of that has been talked about a lot, but assume that we're doing a spoiler-free run, myself included. I'll do my best. Let me know how the quality is, if I need to tweak anything. This camera's better. Don't talk about Chrono. They don't know he's in the game yet, Turnip. Look how artsy this is. Holy cow. Hey, it's Los Angeles. God, I love this game. Donald and Goofy, that's Nomura's other game. Thankfully, there's no Donald or Goofy in here. For those of you who don't know, I hate Kingdom Hearts, which is funny because I do think this battle system takes some things from Kingdom Hearts. I want to like Kingdom Hearts. It's just not good, Oh, man. I'm so excited. I'm so glad you guys are all here. I'm going to not talk too much during the intro because I think it's very lovely, artsy. I love you. Anybody else having frame rate issues? I'll fix it, don't worry. loveless. It's gonna get worse before it gets better, but it is being fixed. Hang on. Okay guys, let me know if the frame rate's any better in a minute. Don't worry, I won't do anything until we fix this. So there's a couple of other settings. This is my first time with this new app, so I'm not surprised. It started out okay though. Alright, so I'm gonna stay in place for a minute and fix this. Hang on. Welcome back to the D-pad again. I'm John. Let's give this a whirl. Alright, so who's this guy with the gun? He won't talk to me. Okay. Uh-oh.
Oh! Who goes there?
You're up.
I'm a little sad I won't get to do the voices like I did in FF6. Oh, hold on. Use square to attack with Cloud Sword. Hold square to unleash an attack capable of hitting multiple nearby enemies.
You're coming with us. Nice and easy.
Don't think so.
I have played classic FF7, and I also love that game, although I think it is aged less well than some of the others, and I'm really glad that they did this because it's an awesome game with an interesting story that had a bad translation in America and looks like garbage now. So it's nice that they have done this. Exactly, and I will do that turnip. My problem with Kingdom Hearts is based on the gameplay. It's very repetitive. I think they had some good ideas, and maybe like Kingdom Hearts 3 is better, but Kingdom Hearts 1 was just like super repetitive, I feel like. I know a lot of people here love it, so I know I'm not popular for saying that, but the ATB gauge fills as time passes, and by attacking with square, once a bar is full, your character can perform special actions.
Freeze! Move and we shoot!
So you can see my ATB bar on the bottom right there. You can expend ATB gauge charges to perform battle commands. Auxbert, is that true? Did you realize that Cloud leveling up to 7 in the first fight is symbolic of the transition from 6 to 7? If that's true, I love that. Let's see, okay. I'm still not used to like the PlayStation controller. It's like hit options to continue, and I'm like, that's a dumb button. Who's this guy? You can Dark Souls roll with circles, so of course I was super excited about that.
Let's go.
Let's go. All right. Oh, that's a fun little shit. Okay, main menu. Yep, that's an easy one. When the blue icon appears, move your character close to it and automatically jump, crouch, or do whatever the hell. Okay. If you look here, that's a bomb energy drink, and I don't just mean that's a bomb energy drink. That's a bomb energy drink. Weird seeing English text in the game now. Oh, I know, speedruns always use Japanese because it's way more efficient than Roman characters. That's true. Ooh, we got these dudes.
Drop the weapon!
We got knee pads.
You got this.
Don't mind us.
Yes, what he said.
How did they miss that, honestly? 5 dudes, including a Wedge. I guess maybe it was 4, but you'd notice Wedge, right? Right? No judgment? Okay, guarding and evading. R1 to guard, circle to evade.
You're coming with us.
Can't get
Guard.
surrounded. Try harder. Nope.
Evade. Okay, cool. Because the acting is faster and the text is the same speed in every language. Oh, that's interesting. Some judgment. Naughty, naughty. Wait, about which thing there, Auxbert? Sorry. You'll have to be more specific about my judgments. Oh no, Wedge is actually my favorite character, if that's what you're talking about. I love Wedge. I think they did such a great job with him in this version. I'm just saying, Barrett too, I mean, he's a meatball, you know? They're both meatballs. Triangle to open chests or talk to people. If you see the word hold, then hold triangle. I mean, these controls seem pretty straightforward so far. Oxford, I appreciate that. I need you. I was very glad to see that you came here. You're sort of like my keeping me on a stream buddy. Let's see. Oh, wow. You can actually, like, trains to Sector 5. That's so cool. I have to say, from what I've seen so far, they have lovingly paid attention to every potential detail. You can tell this game was made by people who loved the original and really wanted to just make it perfect. If you wait long enough, the next train will come. Yeah, maybe. If you find boxes with the Shinra logo, press square to smash them with your sword. It's funny, because at this point in the game, we actually don't know anything about Shinra or what that means or who that is or why we smash them, but that's fun. That's the right way to go. What's over here? Boxes! Recovered MP. All right. Let me know. I assume that you guys aren't complaining means the stream is okay. The audio is okay, but if anything happens, just keep me updated. Oh my god, this is the new love of my life. This is Jesse.
Is he one of us now? He's got balls, this, what was his name again?
Cloud Strife.
Right.
And he isn't a soldier anymore. Still, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us.
Strife is like a really
I'm glad to
edgelord
have
last
him.
name, isn't it?
This is a one-time gig.
I love Wedge.
When it's done, we're done.
We're done. I think they did a great job casting Cloud. I buy it, you know? I feel like he's such a sacred character that it could have been
Looks are what people notice
a really
first.
dangerous one to cast, but I think they got it. Oh, Wedge.
I'd say you're not even reading the same book.
Who here has actually played any of this game?
Or even the same...
Give it a rest.
Thanks, Nightbot. Nightbot. Whoa. That would be cool. Cloud in English and Smash. Got the wine for my nerves.
Come on.
Streaming makes me so
Nobody do
nervous for
something
some
this
reason,
crazy
'cause it
just
never
for money.
Barking works.
They may not think you're a true believer, but you know what I think?
Not interested.
What?
Love it. Unopened. Oh man, I got the Steelbook edition too, but it got delayed because of the coronavirus, whatever that is. So I actually bought the digital version as well. So I might see if Dave or Anthony want the extra copy I have. Who are in the building, by the way, across the hall and upstairs. I moved in with them.
Every last gill.
Scary, man. Barrett. Don't mess with Barrett. Jeff, I'm surprised. Are you gonna play this version? I did not. I've been censoring myself, Radar. I haven't said anything bad yet. Is that really him? It's that voice actor? I don't know Breaking Bad, but that's cool. Okay, locking onto targets. You can press R3 to... Is this Dark Souls? I can dodge roll and target with R3 and switch with the... Alright, nice.
Get him, boy!
So they basically took one of our all-time favorite games and combined it with Dark Souls to make it better. I can get behind that. Oh, are you not allowed to talk about the virus? I mean, oh well. I will, oh, I thought he was dead. He was just staggered. Oh, this is like easy mode. He's just like laying down, having a nap. I actually have not used an ATB attack yet, have I? Let's try one. Let's see, I got abilities. So when you use an ATB attack, time slows way down. You can, it's almost like pausing, but don't think of it as pausing because it will catch you once in a while. I could use a spell, or I could use Braver, which is now just an everyday kind of move. Blammo. Got it.
Let's go.
Those things are all in Kingdom Hearts, John. Yeah, I know, but it doesn't feel this good. It's like the beta version of this idea. And they perfected it here. Hey, buddies. See ya.
Hey, Cloud! Elevator's over there! Head up soon!
Did someone actually look up if that's the Breaking Bad guy? That's fun. So this is a fun elevator. I was actually really surprised how much they cribbed from the Souls series. Not that, like, using the right stick to target and stuff isn't, like, unique to the Souls series either. But there is, like, a healthy dose of that in this game, which I'm very pleased with, obviously. Alright, let's see what's going on. So weird. The only frame hitches we're getting in the stream is when there are tons of particle effects. Interesting. That's weird because it shouldn't matter, right? Just because the machine is working harder, my computer isn't.
Not so
working
fast. We've got company.
harder. Also, he looks exactly like Charlie Sheen. We aren't talking about that, but we should be. Okay. Thanks for keeping me updated, Jeff. If it gets unbearable, let me know. I do plan on buying a PC for literally exactly this reason, because every time I stream, my blood pressure goes up to 5,000 because I have a Mac. I thought I had it worked out today. Still, you know, not quite perfect. Let's try focus thrust. You can tap R3, well, when you're not locked on, you can click R3 to look forward. And he also zooms up to baddies when he wants to, which is cool. Like if you lock onto someone and then hit square and you're far away, he doesn't just swing and whiff. He actually scoots on over, which is cool. I think they got that from FF15, which I have not played at all. Okay, as long as this is reasonably bearable for you guys, I don't want to slow the stream down trying to get it perfect. I do plan on buying a PC relatively soon with some more power and a honking graphics card to make this a little easier. Oh, no, nothing over here. Okay. Blam, blam, blam! So if you look on my left, it says I've got the option to do Punisher mode. So let's try that.
Let's do this.
Oh, okay. Turn over. There you go.
That's that.
So yeah, you kind of like, you change stances.
Nothing
I think it's
to
just the two, but it's pretty cool. I'm just looking around for gifties back there. Nothing here, nothing here. Ooh, what's this? Alright. Oh, and the music has been really good so far. If anyone who showed up early got to hear the like Final Fantasy theme while I was like loading up the stream and letting it sit for a bit, it's amazing. I'm such like a sentimental or I can't even say that right. I'm a sentimental guy. And when I got the game, I literally sat on my couch, turned it on, and just let it stay on that opening title theme for like 20 minutes, and just texted everyone how excited I was. Kind of silly. Alright, thanks Wedge, love you, bye. If you hold R1, you can run. I think if you click in L1 too, you can run, but... Oh, was Xeno? Oh, I have to try Xenoblade.
Soldiers may attack on command, but I hear they make good guard dogs too.
Dad?
Bet you've seen a few reactors. So how do we get to the bridge above Mako storage?
If he's so hostile, why are we working together?
Ain't holding out on me, are you?
Oh, Alxpert, remind me of that, and I will play it after we beat
scared
this.
to bite the hand that fed him? Or
Pay attention to
is
that
he a loyal
stamp.
little doggy?
I didn't get
Have
that.
it
I don't know
your
if that's
way,
been
Mud.
established elsewhere in the series.
We can do this with you, or we can do this without you.
Different reactor, different layout. Depends when it was built. Never seen one like this. But
I know, there's a couple of pronunciation choices they make that bum me out, but they are more accurate, I guess. But yeah, Mako. I always said Mako, even though I now know that that is wrong if it's going for a Japanese kind of sound. But all right, there's girlfriend. There's Mad Dad. There's Charlie Sheen.
3, 2. Damn, I'm good.
Yeah, you are. Oh, I didn't talk to girlfriend.
Who's there? Door!
Door!
Oh, wait!
Oh yeah, he's
It's
edgy
over.
AF, as the kids are
That's
saying.
my line.
He lightens up later, kind of, a little. I mean, it's Final Fantasy VII, so we know that. But every character has a unique ability, which activates with triangle. Cloud's mode shift lets you switch between balanced operator mode and attack-oriented Punisher mode. I mean, Punisher mode just sounds awesome. In Punisher mode, Cloud moves more slowly, but Square unleashes more powerful attacks than usual. In addition, Cloud launches a counterblow every time he guards against an enemy's melee attack. He can't guard against ranged or magic, though. Alright.
Take it! Make it rain!
Look at that. Oh, man. They do a great job of making you feel like a superhero powerhouse in the beginning. Oh, I should pay attention to HP, though. I guess I've taken some hits.
Then let's move.
He always knows just what to say.
Cut it out.
Hi, girl.
It's Good thing I know someone who can get us the passcodes. Pity no one else at command will talk to us, but what can you do? And we're good.
Yeah, the battle music is great, and it's varied too.
Careful in there.
They have enough of them that I haven't gotten sick of them yet. I've definitely played a good amount, but I still probably have a third to maybe a little less of the game left. So I know some things, but I definitely don't know everything. So no spoilers if you do happen to know that. Is this important? Looks important, but there are a lot of good quality of life things in this game, like that, like from across the way. The detail in the environments is so good, but that can be a double-edged sword sometimes, right? Because then you don't know what's interactable and what's not. So I do like that they did this. Can I talk to you again?
Looks like the elevator's on another floor. Mind pushing that button?
Sure. Totally natural, normal way people interact. I don't know Uncharted. Hello for real, Alsprit.
You know Tifa, right? It's not really my business, but are you guys close?
Cloud's like, oh no, a woman. I don't know how to speak to her. I'll try not to ruin the flashback.
Cloud!
If anyone wants to look that up, I'm curious. They have all the songs, Alsprit.
Tifa and I.
Moment killer, huh? Or maybe it's good he killed that moment. That wasn't going where I wanted. Thank you guys for being here and for being patient. Ooh, what's this? I like this song too.
These sewer rats appear to call themselves Avalanche, sir. We are currently investigating whether they belong to the same group that made the attempt on your life. Rest assured, our inquiries will not take much longer.
They definitely gotta have like a Hitler SS vibe, don't
is to
they?
drain the planet dry. While you sleep, while you eat, while you shit, it's here sucking up Mako. It
Should we
doesn't
bleep
rest,
Barrett?
And it doesn't care. You do realize what Mako is, don't you? Mako is the lifeblood of our world. The planet bleeds green like you and me bleed red. The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Answer me! You gonna stand there and pretend you can't hear the planet crying out in pain? I know you can!
You really hear that?
Damn straight I do.
Get help.
And that's a cloud burn.
Say that again.
Oh my god, she's the announcer
I'd worry
from
less
Mario
about
and
the
Sonic.
planet and more about the
Makes
next
me love
5
her so much
seconds.
more.
Save the screaming for later.
Cloud is a badass though. I feel like it's more earned here. Like he's actually a badass in a lot of ways now. I would say from what I've seen so far,
Our lives are on the line now.
most of the story changes are for the better.
You listening, Merc? One false move. And that happens.
Well, so much for having Cloud do all the fighting. There are some places a sword just can't reach.
Thanks, exposition girl. Here's a reason why we're making Baron join your team
Bear
now.
with him for me, would you?
Yeah.
One false move and I save your
Should've
life
asked
from a
for more
hidden
money.
enemy. Should have asked for more money. I'm gonna give Cloud the Witcher's voice. Barrett's gonna stay Barrett, but I'm gonna censor his... I'm gonna beep him as much as I can. So far, I'm loving the way they characterize the Avalanche squad, though. I mean, they're awesome. Okay. Barrett specializes in ranged attacks. Holding down square releases a sustained burst of automatic fire when equipped with a ranged weapon. Barrett can fire from safe locations and hit enemies that Cloud cannot reach with his giant sword.
Gonna throw your sword at him? Let the man with the gun go to work.
Alright. Oh, I'm controlling him. Okay, cool. Where's my dude? Okay, he's up there. Okay, so let's...
These tin cans ain't got nothing on me.
Okay, I got an attack. Let's try it. I've got focus shot. Let's see how that does. Overcharge. Press triangle while controlling Barret to deliver a heavy-hitting attack that fills a large portion of the ATB gauge. Oh, cool. So it's a constant balance between getting your like quick attacks with the square button and the triangle buttons kind of as fast as you can. You know, you want them to be good, but you want them to kind of happen fast so it charges your ATB, which are the slow down choices you can make, which it's cool. I think they balanced it in a really interesting way. So like, Barret is slow as heck, but I'm gonna try that overcharge. Wow. Nice. Oh, jeez. Okay. One more. I'm actually not super great with Barret. He's not bad at all. I've gotten more used to him lately, but he's just, I like to play fast and quick and stuff, and he's kind of slow. Switch to different characters using up, down, left, or right. L2 or R2 to sort of issue a command to someone you're not controlling. So I still mess this up, but it always seems to work out. Like, I'll hit L2 when I mean to do something else, but whatever, it's fine. I'm getting used to it still, but I do think it's good. I can't believe that more of you guys haven't actually played it yet. Maybe Ian and I are the only ones. Anyone else in the chat tried it yet? Kill him, and I'm gonna switch to Cloud.
Do your job, Merc.
Shut up and move over.
Got him. Is anybody left? There we go. Oh, and he's gone. Okay, great. Alright, cool. Let's see. If you guys notice that like I miss like a treasure chest or something, let me know. I'm gonna try and not be quite as slow and methodical in this playthrough, just so that we can get through it fast, because it's like a 50-hour game.
Great.
So I don't want to make it take any longer than we need to.
They'll cut you down to size and then some. But I'm guessing you've done this kind of thing before.
Yeah. Figure out the timing of the lasers. Then make a move when they cycle off.
Nice paperclip killer. Okay, good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Just another announcement for anyone joining. Try to keep spoilers to a minimum. We definitely have people here who have not played even the original. So, you know, be kind. Dashing. You can move around by holding R1 or R2 to dash. Or you can click in L3 to keep dashing until you stop moving. Yep. Okay, not bad. You're like, oh, that was easy, and then there's like a million of them. A lot of people here don't even know the major stuff, I think, which surprised me, so we'll all try and be nice citizens. D-pad citizens. Is there a word for that? Ditizens? Depitizens? 3D Trials of Mana comes out, and I'm really pumped. Well, let me know what you think. I do plan on playing that, Alex Britt, to kind of make up for bailing on the original. That Switch version was like kind of clunky, and our setup was terrible, and it was just a nightmare, so I gave up on it. But I do want to try a version of that game.
Like a walk in the park, huh?
The new one looks really good too.
Not a scratch. Now, on to the objective.
It seems very anime-y though in the trailer, for better or worse.
Those things sweepers for nothing. They can wipe out a whole squad in seconds.
Okay.
Not if you wipe the floor with them first.
Ha! We can take this hunk of junk.
Okay, so this is our first, like, I would say maybe mini boss, because like look how nothing my attacks are doing to him currently. Need to hit it with magic. Okay, so I'm gonna do that. I'm charged up, so I'm gonna do spell. Fire's what I got.
No escape.
Does anyone know? I don't think Cloud started with fire in the original. Did he start with lightning? Or did I make that up? I would say I'm 2/3 through it, Paperclip Killer. Maybe a little more, maybe a little less. But I've played a lot, but I have not beaten it yet. I wanted to start this stream when I realized how much I was loving it. And like I was like, okay, I could actually commit to doing this. Hitting enemies with certain attacks or dealing large amounts of damage will temporarily knock them off balance, and pressured will appear underneath their gauge. So it's like a very quick stun. Pressured is a quick stun, but while they're pressured, if you charge up their bottom gauge all the way, they'll become staggered, where you can really do some damage. It seems like a dumb mechanic at first, honestly, but you kind of need it, and it can be cool sometimes.
Hey, it's not moving.
Let's pin it down. Give it all you've got.
It's bravery. So that didn't do a lot, but if I do my magic, that might charge it up. Yeah, that was a much bigger part of the stagger gauge. So you can see,
It just had to get back
we can do
up.
it pretty quick.
So
I
we
should
knock
be
it
using
down
Barret
again.
here.
No time to complain.
There we go. And then if I do fire, that's plenty. He's going to be staggered. Enemies who are staggered are defenseless and take more damage. Using unique abilities on a staggered foe quickly boost your gauge as well, so it's doubly useful.
Now's our chance.
So like now I'm going to go into Punisher mode. And look how fast my ATB is charging, so now I can get 2 moves off. So if I do Braver, and I'll just do Focus Thrust. He's almost dead. A couple more, and got him. Did I got? Oh, not got him. All right, there we go. The Trials demo. Oh, I didn't know they had a demo for that. Whoops.
What are you, 20-something?
First. Huh? Soldier first class. Doesn't go into the 20s.
The hell you talking about? I mean your age, not your goddamn rank.
This is where they establish that Cloud doesn't talk to
A
humans.
soldier's rank could be the same as his age. Guess that make you a 1-year-old, huh? Live and learn.
How close is this combat to 15 Radar? I'm curious, because I never played 15. It seems pretty similar, but I think the time stop ATB mechanic is different, right? I bought 15 and just haven't launched it. I want to, just haven't.
That's our target, the reactor core.
Okay.
Gotta set the bomb at the bottom.
Let's get down there.
You can hold R1 to go wee down the ladder, which is my favorite move.
Hurry it up.
I should check my HP. Yeah, I could use a potion.
My heart's pounding like a jackhammer.
Scared.
Let's get this guy a
More
potion
like
too.
excited. I've been dreaming about this for years.
Yeah, I mean, this game is interesting because it forces you to reckon with the fact that we are terrorists. It's interesting the way they handle it, but the original obviously was pre-2001, and
Heads up, boys.
this
The end's in sight.
is
The
now...
rest in your capable hands. Good luck.
Aw, you're choosing me over the reactor? That's sweet, but I'll wait my turn. Go blow her mind.
Wow. Wow. Can you...
Not
Wow.
that way. Down the ladder, dummy.
Oh, okay, nice. But yeah, I like a girl who'll call me a dummy when I do something dumb. Yeah, Alex, that's totally true. The game only got more relevant as it aged because it's about how we're ruining the environment, terrorism, and a whole bunch of other stuff. There's definitely some weird story arcs in both the original and this game, but like the allegory stuff, I guess for lack of a better word, becomes more and more relevant. Juice. These things are kind of annoying, but they're not too tough.
Brace yourself.
Yay! Real terrorist is big business. Well said. Real terrorism was the friends we made along the way.
You think if we fell in, we'd sink right down to the bottom? To the planet's core?
When he said that,
The pump would suck us back up.
How comforting.
I'll try not to do it too often, but the scenery and the environments in this game are just incredible. They feel much more real than most games. You know, like they put tarps on places and things, and it just feels kind of like, yeah, that's how this would be if it was real. I don't know. I'm gushing now, but I was ready to hate this game, to be totally honest. 7 was not my favorite. It was important to me for sure, but it was not my favorite, and I don't always trust companies, maybe especially Square, to handle things like this well, and so far they have knocked it out of the park. Still plenty of time for them to mess things up, but I am just loving every minute with this game so far. Definitely like a little kid. It's like nostalgic and brand new and exciting all at the same time, which is really tough to do well, I think.
All right, let's see if Little Stamp really can bite the hand that feeds.
Called me
Go
Stamp
on,
again.
do the honors. Prove to me you're the man Tifa says you are. That you're one of us.
Never
What'd Tifa
said
say
I
about
was. I'm just here for the paycheck.
Drink every time Cloud talks about
Then do
money.
the damn job.
Good point, ST Hero. That's pretty much how I feel too.
I'm fine. What about the timer?
Your call, Merc.
Let's do it. 20 minutes.
Pretty cocky, ain't
James
you?
Games. Not yet. Super go right, man, because of the handgun thing yet. Nope, not yet.
You double-crossing!
Heads up.
Uh-ohs.
What in the hell?
So you guys may
How the
have...
hell do we fight this thing?
It's got reinforced armor plating, but the internals can be overloaded. Lightning magic.
I'm out of here.
No other option, huh?
One thing that's fun is you can't change anything while you're in battle. So I probably should have equipped more magic. I don't know what Barrett's got.
Should I be worried?
Let's see what it does. So yeah, it does some damage, but it's definitely not a ton. Let's see what Barrett's got. So if I hit R2, I can control him from a distance. He's got the lightning magic. That's good.
Hell yeah! You see the damage that did?
Wow, you get to the zap before I did. Wow, I'm really proud. Braver. So you see it's at pressured, so he was taking more stagger during that time, and he was somewhat stunned. I'm going to switch to Barrett, because he's got distance. They will fight while you're not controlling them, but they tend to not really use ATB attacks, which makes sense because you have the opportunity to tell them, even if you're not controlling them. So it would be annoying if they use all their ATB right away. So you have to be... It's tough. It can be tough to balance sometimes. Like Cloud just filled up, so I need to give him some stuff to do, or else I'm wasting potential efficiency. For lack of a better word. So lots to think about, but overall, I've been really happy with the combat system. Still get my butt kicked sometimes. Zap.
The hell is that?
A barrier? Never seen this defense system before.
Sir, thought you were the expert.
So what's your brilliant plan, genius?
That's...
It's my time to shine.
Or go down in flames.
Sorry, I'm letting them talk. That's true, Alxprit. Have you said you didn't play this yet,
Damn
though?
it. This thing is tough.
It wouldn't be much of a weapon if it went down easy.
Anecdotally,
Don't
yes,
compliment the
I do
giant
feel
golf
like...
club.
Okay, so it's immune now. Sure to use potions. Yep. Okay, did somebody...
It didn't work.
Okay. Give a potion to the Cloud. It looked like he had a generator or something. Let's try... There it is.
If we don't change it up soon, this thing's gonna kill us both.
This is a tough battle.
Attack it from the rear.
Alright, soldier boy. Show me what you got.
I remember thinking this was a tough battle when I first started. And it still kind of is. Alright, let's see. So I've got... Yeah, anecdotally I have noticed that they tend to target you more when you're controlling them.
Take it over. Here we go.
Let's see if I can get some damage here on this thing. It's tricky to...
Hit it hard and fast.
Okay.
Oh,
so
you're in
let's-
for it now.
Just shoot.
Damn it. Darn it. And then Cloud really has nothing in the way of range. I mean, I could use fire, but I don't think that's going to... Not nothing, but...
Gotta heal up.
Can I do one more attack? It's the... You know what? No, because I'm on stream, and if I die, it matters. Come on, Barrett. There we go. And then let's use a focus shot.
Find a way.
Well, I guess I should have done They get a little better radar, but yeah, it's less bad than most games that try to do this.
Another barrier?
We're talking about the repetitive voice clips while you're in battle, but there's enough characters and enough variation in the lines that it's not horrible. Barry is so slow. I'm gonna control him just so we can get ATB faster. Jeez. Thunder the butt. Thunder the butt.
Damn it. Gotta do something about that barrier first.
Oh man. Getting my butt kicked. Let's go ahead and use the potion.
Ain't no thing.
Where's the generator?
Gotta heal up quick.
He always jumps when I don't want him to jump.
Now's our chance. Give it everything you've got.
Okay, let's do it.
Gonna make your eyeballs pop.
Note how the stagger gauge is starting to fill more. Trying to get that pressure up.
I'm still kicking.
A lot of them are contextual for boss fights, yeah. Whoa! Alright, let's, run. No, roll. Do the thing.
Always did like
The problem, so it is actually challenging because you can't heal unless you have ATB, so it's not like you can just spam items. And when you're desperate, it takes enough time to fill your ATB that you're in real danger. You know, like this, I can't heal, even though I probably should.
Oh, you in trouble.
There it is. Wolf down a potion real quick.
It's about to get real.
Overcharge this. I'm gonna.
Keep going. If I heal up.
Yep. Okay. Here it comes. Wow, that was the quickest stagger of all time. Bummer. Uh-oh. Gulp. I am screwed. Definitely more epic than I remember in the original.
Watch the tail. You don't want to be hit by that laser.
Huh?
No.
So, what do we do?
Don't get hit.
Joy.
Take cover behind that debris.
What debris? Oh, crap. Wrong buttons. Run gooder. Nightbot. Oh, got it. Alright, he got me. Let's see if I can pull this out. Yeah, limit breaks. They're not so helpful when you're dead.
Think about helping you up.
So you can see that the
Strike
ATB
now,
does
before
fill.
it fires again.
Too dangerous. It does fill while you're not doing stuff, but it's just super slow. So you can kind of like hang back, but if you're rolling or dodging, it stops charging. So they really thought of everything there. Let's get a limit break in here. Bad. So I have to go in to attack so I can get that charge going. Let me try and heal Barrett if he makes it. Okay, barely. Oh, Cloud's almost at a limit break. Let's see if I can get it to happen.
Heal up and regroup.
Good advice, but easier said than done. Oh, Jeebus.
Heads up! Tail laser!
I see it.
Then take
I
cover
see
already.
it. Yeah, they're some of the post-battle banter is kind of silly, and they don't seem to match up very well always. Okay, great. So Barrett, I'm gonna take this opportunity to heal up more gooder.
Strike now, before it fires
So I'm
again.
gonna go into Punisher mode, try and get some big hits in while I get the opportunity. Let's see if it can work. Okay, let's do a Braver. He interrupted my attack. That is something that happens. You have to be careful because your attacks can be interrupted, especially magic. So concentration is actually a stat. Oh man. Let's see if I can get this off before I get killed. Nice. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. And enough to heal. Okay, good. I might survive here. Notice how I was far away, but I zoomed up.
Need to do something about these
Cool fun thing about Cloud. I have to keep healing. Man, I'm glad they give you some potions. I wonder what hard mode's like.
Incoming. Take cover.
This is the tutorial boss, you know?
When I get shot, be my guest.
Bear, get the hell out of there. Jeez. Alright. I'm gonna give another potion here. And then hopefully...
Now, go!
Okay, and then I can thunder him and see how that goes. Alright, nope. Overcharge. Nope. Okay, not overcharge. There it is. So close! Uh-oh, cutscene. Those aren't usually good in boss battles. Woof. Doing his damn knife.
Oh, hell! What's it doing now?
An auto repair unit. Damn it. We gotta take it out quick or we're screwed.
Okay.
Oh, I am way ahead of you, Merc. Firing one off. When I get my chance, I'm gonna blow this bastard the hell up. And that's a problem.
So you have to kill the legs or they're going to keep healing the main unit. I mean, they're throwing a lot at you if you haven't played this game before. I'm struggling, and I thought I was pretty good at this game until today. And let me know if you guys are still there. I might refresh the chat. It seems like that's a problem that could happen. I just know you're probably all on the edge of your seat as well, so I don't really judge you for being quiet here. But let's braver the leg. Thank you for that, Radar.
Brace yourself.
Yeah, can you
You think I care about a few cuts and bruises? Cause I don't.
stop shooting me so I can shoot you? Thank you. I think that's only fair. Jeez. Butt kicked. Hard mode is no items in battle? Holy cow. Wow, that would be super hard mode. That's brutal. Nope, I didn't mean to do that, but that's cool. Actually use that one. Maybe it's good.
We gonna let this thing keep
I
pushing
gotta
us
kill this
around.
leg, right? I mean, I don't know if you have to. I just don't want him to keep healing.
Follow my lead.
Okay, so now I
No
get
time to
something.
waste. Let's take it out quick.
He's staggering. Okay. And then give a braver. Okay, now he's like legit staggered. Now, yeah,
If I heal up.
instead of healing, how about you keep killing?
Yes.
Okay, I guess we're good. I guess we're safe here, huh? Hey, wait a minute. Why is he still doing stuff? Uh-oh. This mic makes my nose itchy. I don't know if there's like a fuzzy on it or something that it's happened before.
Shit, the ball.
2 minutes until detonation.
It's Ark. Jeez. It's okay, he's returning to the planet. But is it epic enough?
Huh, you hear that? Damn thing showed you how it's done.
Come on, we've got to move.
Okay. So far, so good. I'm gonna run like crazy. Actually, no, I'm gonna heal myself, because forget that. Hard game. Hard is new game plus. Oh, cool. That's a lot more possible. Okay, interesting. I thought about trying to do hard mode, because I'm close-ish. I'm halfway at least through the game. But that would have been a terrible idea for a stream, I think. It would have been frustrating and sad for all of us. So I'm much happier to be doing this, because, I mean, just look how hard that was for me even now. Right.
Was never in doubt.
Get a little crazy with the camera sometimes. There's never any doubt. Yeah, you do hear some of those things a little too frequently, but I think they still did a pretty good job. There's a few voice actors who I won't talk about yet that make me kind of cringe. Uh-oh. Uh-ohs. Am I in control? Okay. I guess I'm going this way. Is cringe like a joke?
You okay?
There's literally a hair on this mic. That's definitely what I'm
Do
doing.
I look okay? Help a girl out, would you?
Valid point.
My hero.
Hey, we'll link up over there. Look after Jesse.
Cool. So it begins.
Come this way. This route should lead us straight to Barrett. Probably.
They also
I
like
think I see an exit. Come on.
do a really good job. I thought I was gonna hate it. I really thought I was gonna hate the quests and the objectives that always pop up, but they are so helpful. They did a really good job with it. It's like just enough that like you never don't know what you're trying to do, but it's not
Don't
annoying,
look back.
especially for like NPC side quests and things like that. So I've really enjoyed those. There's a lot of those quality of life upgrades that you don't think about when you're playing the old one, but you're like, holy cow, how did I live without this? Okay, so
Time.
I know.
Climb.
Is this?
You're not helping.
I didn't. I swear I didn't do that on purpose.
Stay focused. I'll freak out if I don't talk.
Have Have it your way.
I like that she's like, no, shut up, Cloud. I am gonna talk. She puts Cloud in his place. I like that. What are you?
Barret!
I've got you covered. Find us a way out of here.
But then...
Gun.
Don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got Soldier Boy with me.
Soldier Boy. Interesting choice of words.
Soldier Boy.
They're here. Take them down. We don't have time for this shit. The clock's ticking.
I love how it's all like soldiers and robots and hideous mutant abominations. One of those things doesn't quite belong at first glance. Are you still alive?
That's that.
Yay.
The others are waiting. Gotta get the hell out of here ASAP.
Get the heck out of here ASAP. Works. Oh, hello. Okay, so where's Barret? I'll try fire, but thunder's definitely gonna be better.
Take the lead.
Yeah, I'll do it. Want some more?
Right. Blam! So this part's surprisingly intense for tutorial level, right? And especially when you haven't touched the game before, it's a lot to think about. I still always like choose abilities when I mean spells and spells when I mean abilities, but you get used to it. You'll get used to watching me do the wrong thing, which is also problematic. Vap. Oh, come on. Finally.
No time to celebrate.
Basically, Cloud can be summed up as, everyone stop having fun. What's it gonna be? Oh, what's it gonna be? Ether. A totally normal thing to leave lying around. It's very weird to me that Ether is like the de facto like magic power recovery item in all games, like Pokemon, Final Fantasy, others. Whereas Ether is something you use to put people to sleep. It's kind of weird. I'm trying to like saying that it like taps in. I'm trying to say that it like taps into dreams, or maybe they just like picked it, everyone copied it, and that's all there is to it. I think about things like that, you know? The Japanese word for potion is wound medicine. That's fine. How would you translate that? Is that kusuri or something like that? My Japanese is getting worse by the minute. I haven't used it much lately, and it's flying away from my brain. Gotta work on that. Kizugusuri? Yeah, that's pretty much what I said, I think. I'm gonna give myself a pass on that one. Boxes! Alright. Oh. This guy's a nightmare. Most of the humanoids are weak to fire. Let's see if that... Yep. I mean, that makes sense. As a humanoid, I identify as weak to fire. So, I'm not mad about it. Got him! Alright, cool. Those guys are, for some reason, terrifying. The whole, like, first part of the game, I didn't realize you could do this and have a real map. And it's so helpful. Now I don't know how I got as far as I did without it.
You don't look so good. Take care of those wounds before you bleed out.
Oh man, there's 4 of these guys? Yeah, I definitely should. Well, here, all you gotta do is survive. There are a fair few moments where you're like, if I run around long enough, I'll be able to eat a potion. But the game kind of like discourages you from doing that because it's not always effective. Man, these guys. These guys are the real boss. This is rough.
Here it comes.
Completely the wrong attack.
I won't give up.
Oh, I'm doomed. Okay, I should probably switch to Barret, kill the guns. But first, I want Cloud to have medicine. I guess I'm not doing a ton of damage. It feels like I'm in real danger. Okay, now I have 2 things to do. Wow, I did not see that guy, so that was very lucky.
No holding back.
You're supposed to... Oop. Where's Barret? Can you thunder this idiot? Sure, let's give him a limit break. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, that's what I was going to say a minute ago as the hero. You're supposed to use the Punisher mode more. Do you automatically block, or do you have to still be holding the block button when you do that? I feel like I do it a lot when I'm in Punisher mode, but I'm not really like clear on that. Let's see. Time to burn. Cool. All right, fire's just strong enough that even though it's not weakness, it doesn't matter. I think this is the right way. Alright, when we get through this, I'm going to take a quick water break, like 30 seconds, and then we'll see what else is in store for the gang. Okay, that's what I thought. I feel like I only switch to Punisher mode when I want to be blocking, but you can block in either mode. Grumpy.
Sir.
So, for those not paying attention, Shinra president just hit a, and his lackey just hit a button, and all the robots turned on the reactor.
Come on, come on, come on, come on!
Which is what we were trying to blow up, so that's weird. Good question, Turnip. Oh god, she's okay, thank god.
Doors open.
Main objective, sprint to safety!
Pick up the pace, people.
Whoop, stop falling down.
If I couldn't, believe me, you'd be the first to know.
I'll take that as a yes.
It's almost like Shinra's the bad guys. Whoa.
Cloud!
That is a pretty cool power.
Okay, that was pretty cool.
Guess we
All right,
agree.
come on.
Seems like we agree on a lot of things, guys. Okay, that's awesome. Like, yeah, no, terrorism bad. But, like, we didn't do that. That's insane. Pretty cool, right? I imagine that's probably where the demo ends. I don't know, I didn't play the demo, but pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
Looks like we made it.
Group hug.
And with nothing but a few scratches to show. Think you might have overdone it?
I followed the instructions to the letter. Maybe it triggered a reaction with the Mako?
Well, let's hope the city's still in one piece.
But the planet's what matters, right? I mean, this must have helped some.
After all that, it had better have. Anyway, let's get going. We in Sector 8?
That'd be just down there.
All right then.
The way she says
Either
it
way.
had better have.
You got
is-
it.
You can tell it was like a scripted line and not a line a real person said. But I'm not
Watch out for live
nitpicking.
wires. They're
love it.
everywhere.
Hey everyone, it's moody down here.
Ugh. The air in here reeks.
I feel like there's
Can't
probably
wait
a
to get
treasure
out in
chest
the
back there,
open.
but maybe not. For what it's worth, I have a PS4 Pro. I don't know if that's
What
helping
is
with the
that?
loading time.
I've never smelled anything so foul. Oh, it's me. Gotta do something about that. And soon.
And that's why Biggs and Jesse never got together, because he smells bad. Thanks. I'm probably just stretching, but like,
They just keep on coming.
they remind me
We need
of
to get
the
out of
old
this place.
pre-rendered CG scenes from the
Was
original,
it
you
the
know?
Mako density? The primary explosive? The blasting agent?
Hey, we can figure that out later.
Cloud does smell very.
I'm running on empty here.
You can refuel at the base.
Next time I'll have to bring a little pick-me-up.
Yes, Wedge does supply a good amount of the comic relief
How much farther do we have to go?
in the early game.
Not far.
Potions. All right.
That's about as good a place as any.
Stand back then. I'll set the bomb.
The what now?
Can't wait to see you, Marlene.
Can't wait to take a hot shower.
Pizza. What's your favorite party in an RPG? Pizza party. Hey guys.
She's good to go.
I like bombs.
Fire in the hole!
Nice.
You sure told those doors.
Let that be a lesson to anything that gets in my way.
Cool. Cool. What?
Attention all citizens. Attention all citizens. This is an alert from the Shinra Emergency Operations Center. Unidentified intruders have detonated a bomb inside Mako Reactor 1. Multiple explosions have been confirmed, as well as ongoing fire. In response, a disaster warning has been issued in Sectors 1 and 8. Structures in the area are at high risk of collapse, rendering the entire sector hazardous. Therefore, all residents of Sector...
No. No way.
This couldn't have been us, could it?
But what if it was?
What's done is done.
Merc's right. It ain't pretty, but we can't stop now. This was just the first reactor, and the planet won't be safe till we get the rest.
Yeah. We always knew this was gonna get messy.
And this is only the beginning.
Y'all gotta look at the bigger picture here. Nothing worth fighting for was ever won without sacrifice. Though you may not be crying out, I know you're in pain, just like the planet. But it's okay, cause I'm here for you, to help take the load off your shoulders.
Street Preacher Barrett.
Your fears, your worries, your concerns, and yes, your fees. Whatever your problem,
Frank every time it's about money.
I got you.
So, what's our next move, boss?
That's easy enough. We get our asses home.
We can only communicate via exaggerated nods. So yeah, looks like our bomb was
We'll
bigger
split
than
up
we
and shoot
expected.
for the last train home. Regroup in the freight car. Got it?
Later then.
Okay.
Hey. I'd like my money now.
You can have it once we're back at base.
My hair looks weird today. Not as cool as Cloud's. Hold on, wait. I think I got it. I mean, it could be a little longer, you know, but all right. I'll play with it. I'll work on it. Okay. So I need to try to figure out things to do with myself because there's so much dialogue in this game, I can't actually talk.
I don't need to tell you what this is, right?
Of course not. It's healing material.
You can have it for saving my life.
Just doing my job. Nothing more.
Yeah. Fact is, I'm lucky you were there.
Yeah, you are. Huh, my
Survival can be a matter of luck or skill.
video froze. Can you guys still see the
Can't
game and
rely
hear
on
me?
luck.
Words to live by.
Yeah, well, thanks.
You do know how to use it, right?
You do know what I was, right?
Okay, I'll fix the video in a second. It doesn't really matter. Because Cloud's a soldier and we're not. I'm going to skip the tutorial. It's pretty straightforward, and you guys will see me do it about a bazillion times throughout this playthrough.
Okay, I was only trying to help. Oh, before I forget, here's a little something extra for being so brave. That really was the ride of a lifetime. Well, see you on the train.
Ether and potions. High potions, which is even better. Alright, let's see if I can fix my video device real fast. How about that? And how about that? And I'm back. Alright, I can live with doing that once every hour and a half if I have to. Game. Back to game. Okay. Just being really thoughtful and still, yeah. Face cam becomes face photo. Yeah, honestly, that's fine. No, I don't think I did. So let's check it out. So if I go to materia and equipment. Oh, okay, I don't have all the options yet. So Cloud, wearing the Buster Sword and the Bronze Bangle. Remember, the only armor in this game is bracelets. But everyone's just cool with it, so that's fine. So I'm gonna set materia. I got fire and an empty slot. Healing materia. Boom. How's my... I'm at full HP, so I will continue. So this is... I actually like this stuff. Because the NPCs will talk to you just by walking around. Yeah, that guy, huh? Other armor would ruin the aesthetic, it's true. So, like, the game does a good job of making it clear when you need to interact with someone important, but they do a lot of, like, passive flavor stuff, too, which is cool. So you kind of get, like, a better,
Cloud, up here!
sense of the gravitas.
I said look up!
Where?
Careful up here. This could collapse at any moment. If
I
you
don't
want
see-
out,
oh, there
you'll
she
have
is.
to use
Okay.
those stairs.
When I played the game on my own, she was, like, screaming at me for, like, 10 minutes, and I never actually saw her.
If you really want to get to the station, you can always climb those stairs.
Thanks, dude. Oh, treasure chest. Now, I don't actually think the bracelets change based on equipment. Maybe they do. I don't know. I gotta look. But the weapons do, which is cool. It's a nice thing. Anyway, yeah, I think they do a good job of, like, making you feel like, oh shit, like, we are in a war zone. We are in... This is what the aftermath of terrorism is. And I like that they kind of lean into it. Cloud surprise noise is always like, ugh. Okay, well, I guess I'm going this way now. Oh, there's a little path here. I can take. Looks like I cannot take it.
Give us a sign. Got someone in need of medical attention.
Oh, man.
Send a stretcher.
See, and then you're like, oh, shit, was that us? You know, but like...
Station's intact.
I think that's just... Oh, my goodness.
What the?
Wow, Cloud's really pretty. He'd make a really pretty lady, wouldn't he? Eyeball. Yeah, Turnup, I kind of agree with you narratively, but I think that was the way Square Enix decided to handle So is he like a good guy?
He couldn't be. But then...
I get why they do it, but sometimes when I'm forced to walk really slowly, it's annoying. Anyway, I think the reason they showed Shinra doing that was to make it more okay that we were doing terrorism. You know? It would have been a bigger conflict for the player if we had created all this. I see both sides. Anyway, this is spooky and badass, huh? Fire and a beautiful man with long flowing silver locks of argent. Alright. Dude, if you... Why are you... It's very staticky. That's super spooky. I think I played this originally like I was at home in the dark by myself, and I was just like, wow, it was kind of getting me. Can you pick up the pace a little bit, Cloud? Oh no, stairs. My greatest weakness. It's okay, sounds
You're
like
not
Pretty
real.
Hair's gonna wait.
You're... dead.
I am.
I killed you with my own...
Oh, you need not remind me. It was the crowning moment of our time together. But that was then, and this is now. I have a favor to ask. Our beloved planet is dying. Slowly. Silently. Painfully. Can you bear to see the planet suffer? Cloud.
Spooky. Oh wait, that's his mom? That silver-haired lady?
So many things.
Good music.
Your hometown. Burned so bright. The sound of her voice. Pleading for me to spare you. The shiver of her flesh yielding to cold steel.
The building is his mom. Dude, your mom's a house.
That which binds
Literally.
us together would be no more, and I would be loath to live in such a world, which is why I must ask you this one favor. Don't worry, it's a simple thing. Run, Cloud. Run away. You have to leave. You have to live.
Why?
You bastard!
Good.
Most I've seen Cloud emote.
Very good. Hold on to that hatred.
Well, that was a totally chill, fun, cool, relaxing little interlude. Sure, everything's fine and shouldn't read into that very much.
I'm seeing things. Fumes from all the Mako, maybe. Alright. You got this.
Mako is apparently whatever excuse you need it to be. What could it mean? I know. It's interesting though. I think they do a really good job with it. They expand the original story without making it feel
Should have
forced.
taken the side streets.
Looks like I can go this
The
way.
expressway was damaged too. Just a dream.
Well,
Why
can't
won't
go this
anyone
way.
help me?
Can't go that way.
We're screwed.
Ongoing fire.
My baby's at the station.
Why is your baby somewhere you're not?
Remain indoors. Leave your residences at once.
I mean, that's terrible, but
I repeat.
okay.
This is an alert from the
Baby's
Shinra
okay.
Emergency Operations Center. An evacuation order has been issued.
Rolling
to the
around at the
operations
speed of sound. Oh,
Sector 8
different game, different vibe.
You are advised to vacate the area immediately.
Not stairs.
The explosions at the reactor have caused numerous ongoing fires. Many homes are at risk. It is not safe.
Didn't
to
figure
remain
out you could
indoors.
dash down ladders
Leave your
until
residences at
What a
once.
mess.
what a mess.
I repeat.
Hey
This
everyone.
is an alert from the Shinra
Your first
Emergency
show?
Operations Center. An evacuation order has been issued to the occupants of buildings in
Pretty
the
wild
vicinity
though.
of
Like it,
Sector 8
they do.
Expressway.
It feels real. One fun running joke with the game though is that the main characters like look amazing, and a lot of the NPCs look like
Now, I'm
not amazing, so it's kind of fun.
The station? We'll take that fire escape. We'll put you right on the street.
Thanks. You did the job of one of those little blue arrows. That's weird. Not more stairs. Please. I gotta get a better mic stand. I have to stay right up on this one, but if I sit back in my chair, I'm too far away. Hey, what's up, bud?
It didn't collapse.
Hi.
I think it would just
Oh, okay, relax. Loveless Street. So apparently, that famous poster that says Loveless is from a play. No, there it is. That's the one I'm talking about. So it was in the original game's intro cutscene, and you see this, and you're just like, what's it mean? I don't know. But it's a play. I never noticed that. And it's, boom, right there. Or that's said Grand Hotel, so maybe it's also the name of the street. But it is a play. I found that info somewhere. Okay, so I can go that way. Looks like some materia on the ground. Anything interesting over here? I'm gonna go this way first.
Don't let the intruder escape.
Security's everywhere.
Okay. It won't let me. One thing I'll say for this game, if you've played Crisis Core, the character Genesis is obsessed with that play and quotes it. Oh, that's cool. That's weird. Oh, it's a real play? That's even crazier. Hey, wait. What's that in the distance there? Oh, she's crazy. Silver Mom's back.
To save anyone. Not even yourself.
Are you okay? Hey, are you okay?
I'm fine.
Here, this is for you.
Huh? A flower?
That's right. It's a gift. You know, for scaring those things away.
What things?
Never mind. Think of it as a memento.
Just my luck.
That's weird.
I heard that, you know.
Cloud's got no game, yet all the game. How much?
How much?
Well, that depends on the customer. In your case, it's on the house.
Drink every time he talks about money.
Lovers used to give these when they were reunited.
0 to 60.
Look, I'm involved in things. Dangerous things.
Buy me a drink first.
I'm sure you are. So?
So keep your distance.
Wait, you think someone's out to get you? Is that what you're all worked up about? Relax. No one's going to attack you. I promise.
Hey, a Mako reactor just blew. You shouldn't be out here trying to sell.
Help me!
Nothing's going to attack you, I promise. Hey, what the heck are these? So, without spoilers, were these in any of the side games? Because these are brand new to me. I think. Maybe they're not, but maybe they're just... But like, army of spooky ghosts. Okay, cool.
Drop your weapon!
Yeah, I've been calling them Dementors, too. Oh, I'm drinking a nice light red wine and a Spindrift.
Are you blind?
You know,
By Spindrift.
you're right.
Not sponsored. Dementors!
Wait!
Nice meeting you.
Alright. And that's a wrap on Flower Girl.
Sword on the ground! Right now!
Somehow I think that Cloud's not going to listen to these dudes. Listen to that.
Falling fire.
I keep thinking I'm falling apart.
Not bad.
I want this materia. I don't really remember which way is the right. Puppy. I feel bad beating up the puppy, but they made him slightly mutant, so you don't have to feel so bad.
Try this. And avoid the plaza near
They do that. Some enemies will bind your party members. Good luck. If your character is bound and unable to act, switch to a different character. Full time to tell me that, because there are no other characters right now.
You're done.
That felt good. Getting back for pinning me.
No escape.
Cool.
Let's go.
That was the materia. Yeah, alright, what do we have here? HP up. That sounds good. Yeah, I think that's a really interesting artistic choice too, that the cars are like 1950s, but it's a weird techno dystopia. Well said. Wow, I have to choose between healing and HP up. So I'll keep that for now. I'm sure I'll get some armor or something soon. Is this all locked off? Okay. And then this seems like also not a way to go. This is one of those areas I don't think you can come back to, so I want to make sure I don't miss it, or at least not for a while. So that's clearly the way to go. What about this way? Anything? Okay, I guess I'll just do the right thing. Wow, that is a very American-looking post box. That's kind of actually really funny. I do think Midgar is pretty much Los Angeles, so that's fun. So this is where Eris ran off to. Oh, I'm sorry, Flower Girl. Who knows what her name is? Okay, there's a present up there.
You are advised to vacate the area immediately.
Yoink.
At the reactor have caused numerous
A hip
ongoing
potion.
fires. Many
That bastard couldn't have gotten far. Stay alert.
Who's talking?
Stick around here.
Wait, is that another materia? Yeah, it is. What? Just throwing it at me.
There he is. You're not going anywhere.
In terms of ladies and materia, Cloud is having a good day.
We need backup.
So long.
Boink. Such murder.
Nothing to it.
Yikes. There it is. So LA doesn't have a giant floating disc, although I wonder, it makes me think of the Yamanote-sen in Tokyo, which is actually well loved, so I don't really think it's probably related, but it is a giant thing that encircles the city. It says I need to be going the other way, but let's explore.
All clear. Kill.
Hey guys. Oh, I should probably heal at some point. Let's try a fire.
Burn.
Didn't seem like he was weak to it, but he's pressured and staggered, so I'll give him a braver. Apparently they modeled stuff pretty extensively. They brought in an EC to make sure the ones in the slums looked right and had the proper fans and hoses. That's crazy. That's gotta be... Yeah, that's actually some of my favorite things, is like depending on when you hit the button, you get like a pretty fun close-up. Like look at, or slow-mo, like look at that. Oh no, he's getting away. Oh, I hate... Really fast enemies can be hard to hit with your abilities, which I assume is why speed is good. So it's not... It's annoying to me, but I think it's still balanced, you know?
That it?
Is that everybody? What's down here? Okay, boxes. I usually lose track of where I'm going in these places that all look kind of samey, but you can usually tell from open treasure chests and broken boxes. Hey, an accessory. So I'm gonna go to Cloud, put on my power wrist guards, and now I'm slightly better. Cool. Would love a new sword or armor with more materia, though. That would be nice. Okay, now I'm gonna walk toward the exclamation point. I think I've... Oh, can I go down this way?
Just give it up!
Yeah, boys. Remember earlier when I said I was gonna heal after that last battle, and now I have to do it the wrong way. It's free to heal when you're not in battle, in terms of ATB, obviously. But... Solo stagger. Here we go. Yay! Alright, you spicy dudes. Calm down. See, like, there's a lot of them, but they go down pretty quick. Let's give you a barbecue. Whee! Welcome to my barbecue. Oh, there they are. There's my dudes. Dog dead? Where's this guy who's alive? Burn! Right. Am I still in battle? Oh, I'm still in battle. Well. Oh. Crap. Probably shouldn't be in slow-mo mode. You guys still there, or do I need to refresh the chat?
Get ready.
Whoa. Okay. Cool, thank you. I know the battle's just so intense. Stay quiet. Oh, jeez. Settle down, fellas. I wanted that treasure chest. Man, I do love the slow-mo shots. It's pretty fun. Oh man, and you do get a lot of ATB for that. That is cool.
No escape. No holding back. Let's finish this.
That's how you're supposed to do stuff like that. You have the other one was collateral damage. That's exciting. How about I eat a high potion and continue with my life?
Ground forces engaging Dragon and Cotton Plaza. All nearby units converge and provide immediate support.
Shit.
I find myself stopping time. Yes, you can, Outspread. And I just often forget to. I find myself accidentally stopping time a lot, thinking like, oh, okay, I need to choose something else to do, but my bar is nowhere near full. Stop giving me stuff. I want to get this treasure chest.
But the rooftops look clear.
Yes, rooftops. Anything else I should explore? Probably, but I gotta go. Alright, let's see what's going on. Over there!
Open fire! Shoot to kill!
I never... Would Cloud's sword work? Like, I know this is a dumb question, right? But like, even with two hands, I don't see how anyone could effectively wield that. Like, I get he's like a super soldier with like magic imbued in his eyes or whatever, but I just don't think the physics of that sword make a lot of sense. I feel like it would need another handle further up to be able to get leverage. Don't you think? I mean, I don't know anything about swords or swordplay or constructing weapons or physics, but it just seems like, hey, a better bangle like we were talking about. Let's upgrade my bracelet. Look at that. Oh man. And then I can put a materia in there. Ooh, deadly dodge. I love deadly dodge. And I think I'm going to go for the HP up since I'm clearly not using my cure magic yet. But yeah, as far as using stuff out of battle, I can hit X right now. And... boom. Okay, so... talking made me briefly lose my spot. Which is always the way. Oh, there we go. Big swords exist, but like, that sword is as tall, literally as tall as he is. Like, I mean, that's awesome. But was it literally, if that man was 6 foot, was the sword 6'2"? Like, does that? I'm not complaining, like, he's a super soldier, so you can just like hand wave it. I'm not saying like, oh, it's not realistic, but it's more like, I'm just curious, like, could that actually work? Oh wait, this is... Did I get turned around? Highly possible. I feel like I might just missing the other... I do this sometimes. A lot of the environments look kind of samey to me, so I do occasionally get lost if I get distracted, but that just might be a me problem. This definitely feels like I'm going backwards, but... So that's one way I came up. I don't know. Definitely, I feel like I'm going backwards, but... What's that? Didn't I get a bangle? Apologies if I'm wasting time. I'm just trying to figure out... Oh, this... That was the right way? Nice.
Don't underestimate him.
Thank you. That's so kind of you to say. The riot troopers are a pain in the ass. They're still weak to fire. And it feels really good. They're really annoying otherwise.
Was never in doubt.
Was never in doubt. What's happening over here?
I see him!
Hey. I like to call it Cloud zoomies when he's like far away from the enemy, and then you lock on and hit square, and he zooms up to him. Cloud's got the zoomies. Alright, let's see. That's where I was. It's a bit dark on my screen, so I feel like I might be missing stuff. The game doesn't let you miss anything super important usually, which is nice.
You're mine now!
Hey boys. Zoomies. I use Braver more than I should just because it looks cool.
Was never in doubt.
You unlock new stuff soon, don't worry. Oh, I never took that water break. Oh, well. Welcome. Nope. See what I mean? Like, I stopped time there for no reason, thinking I had a move, because I felt like I should have a move, but I didn't. So, still getting used to the rhythm of it. You know?
Nothing to it.
Oh, is this technically a separate move? Move went away. See, these guys suck. Like, you can kind of get around them a little bit, or you can, like, time it. But it's much easier to be like, good night, sweet friendo. Okay, and, that's a wrap on Grenadier. Cool, this random cafe has a military-grade treasure chest.
Let's get this over.
Am I in battle?
I'm ready, whatever.
Hey guys. I think they disarm you. Not disarm you. They kind of parry you if you hit them when the shield's up. Like, see how that kind of throws me off balance for a minute? But if I can still, like, do the same thing to them. If I were to guard at the right time while they were attacking, it would still work. How does countering work against shield guys? How does it? I don't know. I'll have to try it next time. I see what you mean now. Here. So I always do this. I'll be like, which way should I go? One's gonna have like treasure, and one's gonna not. No, that just doesn't happen anyway. Oh, it did. Face turning off. I'm using my phone as my webcam actually because I needed to use the cam link for the game because the Elgato is shitty on Mac and everything is a lie. So just believe me when I say streaming on a Mac is hard. Oh, face down. And face back. Click over here. Oh, nope, definitely don't want to change that scene. Okay. My face should be back. Oh, you guys should be good. Chat accidentally was refreshed. Sorry about that. That's okay. Did I just apologize and then immediately forgive myself? I think that's what I did. Which is good. We all need to forgive ourselves more often. I have no idea where I'm going anymore. I may well be going exactly the right way or totally not. I have no idea. I feel like when they do this, there's usually something at the end of it though, so let me take a quick look. Just stairs back to where I was. Okay. Well, that was exciting. So I'm going to assume I can just run like crazy. It's annoying that, like... Yeah, oh man, Moogle medals everywhere. According to the map, I'm going the exact wrong way, but I think this is where I'm supposed to be going. Over here. Bad. Wait, isn't this where I came from? It definitely is, right? Okay, I keep getting turned around. I'm sorry. I'm usually not even this bad, but let's keep trying. The best thing for shield dudes is generally fire. They're stupid with, yeah, exactly. And they're like, you can definitely, I mean, you saw I killed one with like timing and being careful and everything, but like, it's a pain and it's easy to mess up. So like, if you have a fire spell, just do it. Hey guys.
Enemy combatants, you have been warned. Surrender yourself to public security immediately.
Here we go. Speaking of shield bros. Actually, there's a lot of places to run, but I appreciate your commitment to that bit. Wow, that was a lucky shot.
You're done.
Wow. It's almost like John doesn't know how to find a way through a foreign, bombed-out, fictional, sci-fi, dystopian city. You're right. It's weird. It's not an intuitive navigation thing for me. Okay. But I'm back. We're moving forward. There's some crates. So that's an option. And there's a chest down there. What does fleeing mean? I've never encountered that. So an enemy saw me and I was able to actually run away? Is that what it means? Is there somebody down here? Huh. Yeah, there are limited places to run. Which is also always true. Obtained a high potion. Alright, let's see. Oh no, cars!
End of the line, punk!
I'm gonna enjoy this.
But my flower is so pretty. You wouldn't hit a man with a flower, would you? Actually, yeah, editing Rick. Limited places to run is a good title. Although I do like my Bienvenidos a Midgar, which is pretty fun because Midgar is a nightmare in this game. Oh, that's why you don't go head to head with the Shield Bros.
Time to burn.
Zoomies! Hey, I gotta level up. That's fine. Oh. Oh, there we go. Okay. Wow.
I see you.
Go ahead, take a swing. Nice. It works on that. That's good. No. Stop shooting me. Oh wait, when you dodge roll, it cancels your fancy mode.
Get ready.
So you have to go back to it if you want it.
I see you.
Ready? All right, let's get him. Let's get him. Hey, do the thing. Oh, this is the huntsman. He's a fancy man. Let's try it.
Calling fire.
No, we're gonna do another spell.
Need a light.
There we go. Okay. Come on. What you gonna do? Here. Let's speed it up.
Burn. Shit.
Whoa. All right, maybe don't taunt the huntsman. I love that they gave him like a fancy name and an implied backstory, but we know nothing about him and probably never will.
Try me. Gotcha.
Nice. Okay. Hooray, parrying. Maybe this will be the playthrough where I actually do things right instead of just like button mash my way to winning.
Calling fire.
Huntsman defeated.
Don't let him escape!
Don't let him escape.
HQ, this is Sector 8, Unit 2.
Target is surrounded.
Moving to secure.
Wait!
Yeah.
I know that.
Good point. Don't taunt the huntsman. Dude, you're basically narcoleptic at this point. Stop having these blackouts.
In a world.
Hooray, I'm on a train. And now, not a problem at all anymore. Bye, guys.
Guess Cloud won't be joining us after all.
No
Guess that
need to
jerk
assume the
Cloud.
worst. I'm sure he's fine. You saw him in action, didn't you?
Charlie Sheen.
Guy's a soldier. Goddamn one-man army.
You think he's a keeper?
You do.
On my go.
Like, seriously, it's a 6 by 1.5 maybe foot sword.
What the hell you been
Like,
up
that's
to,
just gotta
huh?
be clunky. You know, you bump into someone in the grocery store and
run around.
that's it.
Had to draw them away from the station somehow.
Nicely done.
I love you.
Well, can't argue with results, huh? What?
Wait. Got
So
a
pretty
question
with
for
this
you.
flower.
What?
Ever been attacked by an invisible enemy?
What?
Wearing robes. Came and went like the wind.
Thought they were invisible.
They were, at first. Only saw them after she grabbed me.
Spooky ghosts?
A new Shinra weapon, maybe?
More like a panic-induced hallucination.
Never mind. Forget I said anything.
Suit yourself. Come on, let's move up.
I'm very curious about the ghosts because they do appear to be new to the remake.
And in the freight car, too.
And I still have no idea what they are or why.
Lucky us. We've got a crowd to hide in. Head for the front of the train and hold there.
So if you keep an eye on the left, you can see what all the various things and people are saying. Basically, it's like, hey, the reactor blew up, so we're gonna just tell you not to do anything and go anywhere. Thanks.
Right now. Man, everyone's on edge.
Of course they are.
Hey, Cloud.
No thief my money.
If you're about to unburden yourself, don't.
Even if
Yeesh.
down there.
You don't make it easy.
Could Avalanche really be behind all this? Right now.
Oh, that better not
Friendliest ex-soldier on the train.
Hey, got a sec?
My daughter now lives in Sector
You're
8, so...
holding up pretty well, huh? Even after what we saw at the station and all over Sector 8?
I'm a soldier.
Wow.
To me, that's
My
just a
hands are still
Tuesday.
shaking.
Am I right?
Get used to it.
Something to look forward to. Or maybe not.
You see, my daughter now lives in Sector 8.
Thanks, Biggs. Appreciate your input. There's the one I wanted to
Help,
talk
Cloud,
to.
please.
Don't be stupid.
I thought that was her.
Thinking about it.
Stupid.
The bomb I made shouldn't have produced an explosion that big.
Correct, it should not
doesn't make
have.
any sense.
The explosion triggered a reaction with the Mako.
Good thing there will be
You
electricity
said so
where we're
yourself.
going.
That was my first
Yeah,
guess.
but I thought that was
shouldn't
bullshit,
the reactor
too.
have fail-safes to prevent that kind of thing? You mentioned invisible enemies back there, right?
Right.
No. I'm just looking for excuses for something that was clearly my own fault. Gotta own up to it if I'm gonna learn from this and move on. Thanks, Cloud. You're a good listener.
He just said nothing helpful. That's not the same as being a good okay. Also, did you think ghosts are the reason your bomb was too big? Alright. It's a big swing.
What kind of maniacs would go so far as to bomb a reactor?
They've yet to announce it publicly.
I love this guy.
I
His
heard it was
character name
Avalanche
is
doing it.
Shinra Middle Manager.
Really? Aren't they the terrorists who tried to kill the president?
Is there nothing they won't do?
Hey, quit talking out your ass.
Good advice.
Everyone knows Avalanche only cares about saving the planet.
Just who do you think you are?
Barrett's an intimidating presence, no matter how you slice it. Right?
Concerned citizen.
Law-abiding? Really?
Shh. Don't antagonize him.
In my humble opinion, that explosion was a message. A message to the bastards bleeding our
In
planet
my
dry.
humble, unrelated bystander opinion.
Think they got it? Heard it loud and clear? Y'all's masters?
Me and my surgically grafted gun arm aren't trying to antagonize
to
anyone.
intimidation or violence, but work together for peace and prosperity. That is how civilized people change the world.
Yeah, Shinra middle manager.
That's right.
That is the Shinra Creed.
Even Japanese people wouldn't be like this out of touch, right? I just mean the corporate cultural thing that they used to do. I wonder if that's still big in Japan.
It's what we believe. We all have to follow our conscience, don't we?
We should go.
Right.
I guess SD Hero has met people like this, so it may still be a thing. Alright, let me know if you guys can still hear me. I'm trying to like sit back a little so my back doesn't fall off. That's what happens when your back hurts, right?
This train is slower than molasses.
Hey, what's up?
am I right?
Jesse, come back. I'm here. Hello. Barrett, I know I'm supposed to talk to you, but I'm not gonna talk to you. Hey. Oh, is it actually harder to hear now? Here, I'll lean in a little more. Should be good. I don't want to lower the game audio just because it's so good.
Let's get this out of the way. Personally, I find visual aids make the dull stuff a lot more bearable. If it helps, think of it as an initiation rite.
What are we talking
How many
about?
times do I have to tell you people? I'm not...
There's such a thing as playing too hard to get. So,
Such a good
here we've got
line.
a wireframe
Oh
model
my
of the
god, she's
great
written
city
so
of
well
Midgar,
now.
Complete with massive steel plates suspended 300 meters above ground level, atop which stands a shining beacon of civilization. The whole system is sustained by the Mako reactors, which feed the insatiable appetites of the public.
The train will be passing through an ID checkpoint shortly.
This here is the train's route. As you can see, it'll take us around this main pillar.
Good question.
We're about
It's definitely
halfway through
similar.
it now. They've set up a checkpoint here to scan the IDs of all passengers heading in and out. Date of birth, residential status, criminal history, all that and more is automatically cross-referenced in their databases. Public security wouldn't have
They
it
do a
any
better
other
job
way.
of like explaining the structure of
Heads up.
Midgar than they used to. Because in the beginning I was like, a pizza?
Our
It's
IDs
up
are
above?
impeccable.
What? Like I didn't get it when I was a kid at first.
What'd I
It
tell
took me
ya?
like half the game to
Have a
realize what they
little
meant, but I think they do a better job here.
Won't be long till we reach the bottom. Relax.
Take a good look. It's because of that great big pizza in the sky that people down there gotta struggle to survive.
I feel like they explained that line first this time, whereas last time they definitely did not, and I'm just like, why a pizza? What?
Then leave and don't look back. That's what's always worked for me.
Well, that's all well and good. If you're only out for yourself. But the folks down there don't have the luxury of choice, you know?
You know he's serious when he takes off his glasses. You know he's not serious when he's still wearing a flower on his suspender, I guess?
Like this train.
Sword backpack?
There's only one way it can go.
Straight? A favorite after-work hangout for laborers, Tifa's cocktails and cooking are big hits among the locals. After hours, though, the place functions as a hideout for the anti-Shinra group Avalanche. Don't advertise that. It's Hornet. Also, Ian, I didn't even realize you were still here.
Oh, sweetheart. Don't worry.
Oh, now I feel bad because Shinra middle manager has kids now.
Knew it couldn't be that bad. No way.
Thanks, Elkspirit. Not really sure how to handle that, but I was probably gonna go for another hour or so, maybe a little less. Gonna probably stop around 8
Hot damn, we are good!
Yes!
or 11 your time.
Detonated 1, members lost 0.
And one step closer to a brighter future.
Hell yeah!
Guys! Lower your voices, huh? People are listening.
Right.
Now get some R&R. You've earned it. Just be ready for the next mission, all right? you soon.
Oxford, how long
At
would
Seventh
you
Heaven,
want me to continue playing?
You know
Dot,
where
dot, dot.
Tifa works? Don't keep her waiting. She'll worry. Not long now, honey.
This theme always reminds me of the Twin Peaks theme for some reason, and I don't know if that's intentional or not. Yeah, I try to do between 3 and 4 hours, and I think I should, just for my own life, should stop at 8 tonight. I have a lot to do before tomorrow. There it is. Loveless. Open 6:25.
Okay.
You think that's like 2025? Or 21:25? I don't know. It definitely feels more like a real place, like that could almost exist on Earth now, which is kind of cool. It's interesting. Hey, can I go in here? No? Okay, bye. That's the easiest answer, Radar, but that's the least fun one to speculate on. Or maybe it's the 25th month and the 6th day, you know?
It's got a lot of them worried.
Trains aren't running, I guess.
Train services have concluded for the day.
Thanks for telling me. Midgar's got a lot of months, but it's confusing because they just start them over again. So there's January 2, and then the last one is Smarch. Can't really do anything here, but lots of NPCs, kind of fun. I think I have to turn up my brightness next time for the playthrough. It's a bit dark. Yerk. I do stick out like a swollen and gorged thumb that's made of a huge sheet of steel. Who's this guy?
Huh. Mako is the lifeblood of the planet? Yeah, the hell it is. Goddamn eco-warriors with their dumbass posters. I tear them down and they're back up inside of an hour. Like I've got nothing better to do.
This guy's voice does not match his face.
I mean, look at all that steel work. You trying to tell me that's not progress? What the? You okay, buddy?
You okay, buddy? It's like New York, except we all live underneath the pizza.
Figures.
You again.
Hi, I'm Cloud. I'm a walking nervous breakdown. Hello, nice to meet you all. I'm a deep voice hoodie guy. No? Okay.
That hot shower can't come soon enough. I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
That's the second time he's talked about a shower. And that's
you, Jesse?
the fourth time he's talked about eating.
Figure out how I screwed up?
Oh, Jesse, stop
You're
beating yourself
such a
up.
kidder.
Practice some of that self-forgiveness we were just talking about. Not to like editorialize too much, but I think they do a really great job of showing how brutal and janky the slums are while making it still feel a little bit beautiful. Like, you know, these people, some of them still have like a decent life here, even though it's obviously horrible.
Glad I got today off.
You have a great day.
What do you know? That ain't half bad.
Oh, I haven't seen Ready Player One yet.
Monkey out of you yet.
Or read it. I know it's a book. One thing is like when there's something the game wants you to see, they like really don't let you not see it. Like, okay, I get it. I'm trying to move my camera, and it's just like, nah, bro, you really should be going the other way. And then it's like, warning, you're definitely going the wrong way. And I'm just like, but I really want to look around first. And they're like, no, go to the exclamation point. Stop. Free thought is not your ally. Okay.
Arlene.
Daddy,
So
you're
cute.
home.
That's right, Angel. I
Welcome
am.
back.
Oh man, she's so cute.
Have you been a good girl?
Yeah, I've been helping Tifa.
They did a great job with her.
Did you? Well, well.
Their relationship too is like really cute. Barrett and
You made it.
Where'd you get that? I can't remember the last time I saw a real one.
These people don't get plants. It's crazy.
How sweet.
Mamma
When
mia.
did you get so thoughtful?
Guy can change. Has been 5 years.
Huh?
Don't act like you,
I need to talk to
you
Barrett.
wanted that in any way.
Right. Come on in.
Smooth operator, though, huh?
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about it.
Don't you worry about all that silliness. Daddy's here and he's not going anywhere tonight. Now turn that thing off and let's get you to bed, huh?
How cute are those two? Seriously, like, oh, they really make you feel it.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing scaring my daughter like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
That's right, honey, I do say that. What a good girl you are remembering Daddy's lessons. You know what else good girls do? They go to bed on time. Come on.
Preach.
But I'm not tired.
I don't go to bed on
talk
time,
some
and I'm
more,
not a
Daddy.
good girl.
All right, but just this once.
So then, what can I get you?
My money. I'm still waiting on it.
Drink.
Right. About that. We should talk outside.
I'm gonna let the cutscene keep going while I get some water. I'm not going far. Oh, nope. It's spinning around like it's back to me to control.
Daddy, did the people who died all return to the planet?
Here, 10 seconds. I think it's kind of cool artistically too, because you know they like almost worship the planet, right? Like, oh, did they return to the planet? Like, but like Tifa's hasn't seen a flower in who knows how long. Like, it's a cool dichotomy. Like, if the planet and nature were so distant, you can imagine that humans would worship it in that way. I don't know. I read a lot of mythology. It kind of makes sense to my weird brain. I'm back. Don't worry. Did anything break while I was gone? I just got up to get more water. Okay, let's see. Barrett is actually
Before
a great
we get
father
on
in
to
gaming, that's
money,
true.
There's an empty apartment in a place just down the road. It's nothing fancy, but I was thinking you could stay there for now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent.
The landlady's
Sound
a
good?
character now?
Sure does. Thanks.
Oh, okay. I thought you were just talking
Follow
about the
me
30
then.
seconds I was away from water.
How was it up on the plate?
It was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into all this. It was wrong of me
I
to
heard
put you
about
in
that on the
danger like
news.
that. I promise I won't do it again.
Dangerous part of the job. Don't worry about me.
I'll try not to.
Always happy to help stick it to Shinra.
Not good at all.
So, you make nice with everyone?
Much as I could, all things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Good. You had me worried. You're not exactly a people person.
I'll give you that.
I mean, this is definitely banter, but
I saw Sector 8
so
on the news.
far, I'm Team Jesse.
It was like a war zone.
The news is just another Shinra mouthpiece. They'll spread whatever lies Shinra tells them to.
Think
So,
they'll attack Sector 7?
it wasn't that
the
bad?
Darksiders brought this
It
on
was.
themselves.
Oh, right.
Dark. So yeah, in this game,
And here we are. Good old Stargazer Heights.
you get an apartment
You're on
for
the
some
second
reason.
floor. Room 201 here is where I sleep. Don't have time for much else, what with 7th Heaven and all. Not even time to decorate.
Just a heads up that when I'm walking super slow like this, it's not because I want to be, it's because the game makes you sometimes.
Here's your room, 202. Don't worry, I already told the landlady about you.
You did?
Yes?
And if you mention a friend to a landlord, they have to let
I mean,
you live
I
there.
told her I had a friend looking for a place to stay. Was that too much?
No. It's fine. And this?
That one's, know what? It's getting late. I'll introduce you tomorrow.
Well, that's sketchy. So, of course, I want to go see what that is. Oh, hang on. That actually was Dave and Kat and Anthony knocking on my door because I had a package. So, you may remember them from some of my other Final Fantasy streams. Okay, sorry for the delay. So, I forget whatever I was talking about, but it probably wasn't that important.
What are you doing? You've never even met this person.
There we go. I will later tell them you say hi, Turnip. Obviously, if social distancing wasn't a thing, they would probably be here right now. But they will at some point. I'm very strict about social distancing, but like I live 10 feet away from Anthony, so it's kind of a moot point, I feel like, for the two of us, but it's good to take it seriously though. I wonder if it'll let me go into Tifa's room.
Wait a minute. That's Tifa's room. Don't be weird.
Oh man, I love it. Don't be weird.
It's a little bare.
That was bold.
But
Did everyone see the way she closed that
through the
door,
night.
or is it just me?
If you want anything else, we can always get
There
it.
is one thing. My money. You guys owe me
Drink.
3,000, remember?
I do. And we'd love to settle up, especially since this was your first job for us, but...
That's it?
Sorry. We spent the rest preparing for the mission. That really is it. But not for long. I'm collecting money for filters tomorrow, so I can pay you after.
Filters.
And you're sure about that?
Of course, as long as you help, that is. Wait, then I'd have to pay you for that too. Never mind.
No, 2,000's enough. That's what we agreed on, so that'll be the price. With what you gave me, that leaves 1,500.
You're the best. I'll see you bright and early at the bar then. Thanks again for everything. Sleep tight.
See, he's not that bad. He didn't charge her extra for helping her out tomorrow. I guess that's something. Nice place. Like a cat.
Guess it's time for introductions.
That's a noise. Yikes. What's the matter, buddy?
Hey, you okay in there? Oh. Coming in.
I want a Buster Sword body pillow. Somebody figure that out for me. That would be amazing. The one time it actually is affected by real life physics.
Cloud, stop! Get back inside! Get off me!
Spooky dudes in cloaks. Reunion. Reunion.
What are you doing to Marco? This is his apartment. He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. The landlady asked me to check on him now and then to make sure he's okay. Can I ask you to do the same?
Sure.
He's got a few problems, but he's not a bad guy. Seems like some yeah. So let's talk about his wardrobe. He's got most of a sweater, suspenders, whatever you call that. What'd you say, a pauldron? The arm, the shoulder thing? A big ol' sword. And a bracelet made of an engine. It's cool. I can't even complain. It's cool. Sometimes it's fun when, like, the UI thing, like, shows up when it shouldn't. Because it's actually outside, but you're like, oh, let me talk to this curtain. But can I ask you to do the same? Like, look after this creepy dude? I mean, I guess. Hey, creepy dude. He's like, nah, bro. Not after last night. Okay. And then let's go to Tifa's house. He's just like, nah, bro. Don't be weird. And now... Ooh.
Well, now, you must
If this is the curtain, then yes.
I'm Marl, your landlady. So how'd you like the place?
I assume Marl is a brand new character for the remake as well.
been around.
It's fun that she's named Marl.
No matter. All
Earlier
kinds
in the
come
stream, you
through
guys
with
predicted
all
we'd see
kinds of
Chrono,
reasons.
but you were wrong. Instead, we're
If you
seeing
ever need
Marl.
an ear to bend, I'll lend you mine. Can be about anything, even Tifa.
After many years.
What's she to you?
The granddaughter I never had, and if you hurt her, I'll take it out of your hide. You hear me?
Loud and clear.
Good. Now you'd best get a move on to 7th Heaven. She's got a head start on you, and then some.
I always said Marla or Marley. I think Marla is what I said. But that they all feel wrong. Like, Marl shouldn't have an E. Like, they're all wrong. I don't know, there's one later in the game where you're like, for real, that's how you're pronouncing it? Okay. But overall, it's not too bad. So yeah, let's look around the Sector 6 slums. Somebody said it's daytime, but it's not. It's interesting, because yeah, if you look up, we got the pizza, right? The plate above us. John shouldn't have an H. That's true.
Searching for candidates.
Silent H. Who's searching for candidates? Okay.
Searching for candidates.
Stop making it seem important if I can't talk to you. Alright, that's weird.
Wedge mentioned?
That sword's massive.
Is that who Wedge mentioned? That sword's massive. What does he sell again?
If you don't want to get hurt, keep your distance.
Marl is supposed to be short for Marledia?
Massive.
That's fun.
Searching for candidates.
And if you can hear the sounds, the music's playing, it's good. Is that a dog? I never noticed that dog before. Hey, cutie. That's a good boy. He does the zoomies too.
What's gonna happen to Nick?
He's not a mutant, and so will not be murdered. In the original, her actual name was Marledia, not Nadia. Like in the Japanese original? Because it's definitely Nadia in the American OG translation.
Chili beans! Get your chili beans!
Unless you were kidding and I completely missed the joke. Also possible. And I'm back. Hey, cat. What's up? That's a cute cat. They do a lot of little details here that I really enjoy. Love that eggs and
Morning.
chips sign.
Just so you know, Marlene's still asleep.
So we have Marl,
Let's
Marlene,
get down
and
to business,
Marledia
shall
now.
we?
That's exciting.
These water filters won't replace themselves. Although the next batch probably could, if Jessie put her mind to it.
So Jessie's
Most
so
every
jealous.
home in the area has one. Folks love them because they practically eliminate the rotten egg smell. Honestly, they make us more money than this place. And it's easy money too. We bring new filters, collect the old ones, and get paid.
Cloud hasn't had his
What?
coffee yet.
Give me a break. I'm not a salesman. I'm a soldier.
Which is why no one will refuse to pay. What do you say? Please?
You don't have to break any knees. Just make them think you're gonna break
Let's
their
get
knees.
this over with.
Great. And while we're at it, I'll give you the grand tour.
And thus concludes the tour. Oh, of the outside. Got it.
Go ahead and keep whatever we collect. Seeing as you didn't bring any luggage, I'm guessing there's stuff you need to buy.
Yeah, like pajamas, as
And don't
previously
worry,
pointed out.
We'll pay you the difference after. Barrett's out making his rounds too.
As long as I get it all today.
Drink. So this is Sector 7 slums. You may hear music near shops and certain characters. As you approach the source of the music, a music icon will appear. The icon means that a music disc is available at a nearby shop or vending machine.
All the items you could want, straight from the plate.
Hello, item seller. I'll take your best items.
What can I do for you?
Hey there. Here to change out your water filter.
Tifa, baby, how you doing? Been waiting for you to... Wait, who's he?
Cloud's in charge of collection.
Oh, there's also a high level of Eurotrash in Midgar
Sounds like
for
a
some
pretty
reason.
sweet gig.
Unclear
If
why.
you ever need someone to fill in, I'm your man.
In your dreams, maybe.
Huh?
Rude.
Cloud! Since we're here, maybe we should do a little shopping.
Suppose I could take a look?
Yeah, all the records you buy are like fun remixes of songs. So I've been buying them all in my file, so I'll do it here too. Let's see, I have a lot of money. Oh, I have 26? Never mind, I'm not gonna waste money on that. I'll buy a couple more of those buddies though. Yeah, exactly, the hair... the haircuts are not amazing sometimes. Does he have any material? Oh, I don't have enough gil. Whatever.
Thanks. If you're ever in the market for anything else, drop on by. Especially if Tifa's with you.
We'll see you around, okay? And let us know when your filter next needs changing.
Alright, cool talking to you, buddy. Nice haircut.
All the items you could want.
Oh wait, where'd Tifa go?
Hello. He's a regular. Stock up here and he might throw in a freebie or two.
For you, maybe.
Well,
Jealous?
You could try being a little nicer.
To get free shit? Not my style.
I'd rather pay double and be an asshole.
Our next stop is Stargazer Heights. Landlady's a client.
Just met her.
Then you know what to expect. Remember, she's a good friend of Avalanche, so be nice. Please?
Yeah, SC Hero makes a really good point. The quality of main characters is like 10 times better than the quality of NPCs. And yeah, the more important they are, the better the visual quality
Hey,
for
Marl.
sure.
Got some filters for ya.
Tifa, my dear,
I mean, it looks
dear
great
girl.
anyway. And sometimes I kind of enjoy the weird
what's he
NPC
doing
designs,
there?
but...
Working?
Be nice. Cloud's helping me with collections.
You better take care of her.
I'm pretty good at taking care of myself, you know.
She always makes me think of the
That
old lady
I
from
do.
Futurama.
Still, better him than you. No charm, no
Mom's
wit,
robot oil, maybe?
Big sword, but no skills.
Big sword,
skills.
but no
Be
skills.
nice.
This
I'm
is
doing my
getting
best.
raunchy.
You're looking awfully glum. Are you getting enough sleep? A good long rest will cure anything, I tell you.
A tried and true lesson for life on the ground floor. Am I right?
That you are. Now, your money.
Thanks, Marl.
Drink.
You take care of yourself.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Worst part is Radar's right. Taking a break at rest spots recovers all your HP and MP. Rest spots include your own bed, benches, as long as they're next to vending machines, and other locations. So, you know, whatever we feel like. Okay, great. Whatever. I love this game. It's so
Marl's
silly.
great. She helped get me set up back in the day.
The watch
You
is saying they're gonna
been
step
here a
up
while
their
now?
game.
5 years, give or take.
They short-handed? Absolutely.
But never mind that. We've got to get you your money. Last stop is the weapons store.
This has been the easiest fetch quest of my
Don't try
life.
anything funny or you'll get it. The kids seem to think
You here for the filter?
Hi, guys.
Hey! That last filter didn't do shit!
We're so sorry about that.
Don't like this one.
Hopefully this one will work better.
Save your excuses and get out!
Actually,
All
good
right.
point, Kirby.
If you could just settle your bill, we'll be on our way.
The hell? You charging me for your busted-ass goods?
My associate handles payment disputes.
Think you can mosey up in here and have it your way?
Pretty
Mosey?
please.
I love that incongruous use of the
Thank you
word
very
mosey.
much.
That's a fun homage.
Seeing as we're done with our rounds and you've got a small fortune now, why not take a gander at the weapons?
Well, when will Barrett be back with the rest?
Before we open up tonight. It'll be a while yet, so... what do you want to do?
Don't really know.
In that case, I've got a suggestion. Want to hear it? If you're serious about becoming a merc, then you're going to need to start making connections. It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
It's not what you know, but who you know, you know?
On the ground floor.
Yep. Connections get you jobs. Jobs build your rep.
I like the way they
And
have
more
like their
rep
own
gets you
Midgar
better
sayings
connections.
and vocabulary and stuff. It's kind of cool.
Why not help out
Life
the
on the
neighborhood
ground floor.
watch? They're mostly volunteers, but you'll get to know people.
Yeah, okay.
Tifa's
Didn't
voice
see
is
anybody
excellent.
At the
Yep.
office, so
I
let's head
agree.
up top.
I think they could have like.
No better way to keep you and your family safe than with a weapon of your
Well,
own.
I won't say it,
Come
but
check out our selection.
her voice is
Speak with our
fantastic.
friendly staff.
Where'd you go? Hi. Okay. Hello.
Huh. Didn't know you were holding down the fort.
Huh?
Bros.
Oh, hey, Cloud. Looking to join the neighborhood watch?
That depends. What does this neighborhood watch do?
We watch.
Lots of stuff, really. But our top priority is taking care of any beasts that wander into town. That, and then teaching the locals how to defend themselves.
Like they say, the only one who will look out for you is you.
Cloud's a great fighter,
Love you,
but
Wedge.
only we know that. If no one knows him, no one will hire him. Thought if he joined the watch, he could get his name out there.
That would work for everybody.
Truth be told, we could really use your help. We can't pay you in gil.
I think Jesse's
but we'll work
close
something
too. But yeah, Tifa's voice acting.
example-
She hasn't had a single line where I'm like,
Aha.
that sounds weird.
What about your sword? I could mod it for you.
No thanks. It's fine just the way it is.
What?
You some kind of purist? I know I'd never pass up a chance to improve my gear. Come on. At least let me show you how it's done.
So there's a whole mini system around upgrading your own weapons, which is actually pretty cool. I actually like it a lot. Takes some getting used to though. It's complicated. I will do the tutorial because it'll probably explain it better than I can. So you can enhance weapons and unlock skills through upgrade weapons. First, select the character whose weapon you want to upgrade. Then select the weapon. Then go to freaking space, I guess? Yeah, this is like their way of visualizing. Yeah, radar, that's a really good point. 1 to 3, Eco-Terrorism. Chapter 4, join the neighborhood watch. Buy a CD. Look at a planetarium. Okay, yeah, so you can unlock weapon skills and enhance your weapons, and it's really worth doing. There's some really good upgrades here, but like, I've earned apparently 10 skill points. Skill points are interesting because you just have them, and you can apply them to... If I've got 2 swords and I apply my 10 skill points to one of the swords... I froze again. I'll explain it and then I'll fix it. If I've got 10 skill points and I apply those 10 skill points to one of the swords, I can still apply it to the other sword at no penalty. So the skill points apply to each weapon individually, which is cool. So you can create like, oh, I need to do a lot of magic. This is going to be my magic sword, etc. Let me see if I can fix my stupid face. You could at least freeze on more flattering images. There we go. Pick a better frame. Okay, we're back. You must ascend your consciousness to the cosmic plane in order to swing a sword gooder. How do I... It's a minor thing. Whatever, I'll live with it. Okay. Thanks, Turnip. Okay, so... But you can see, like, okay, this makes your Punisher mode 5% stronger. That's awesome. Max HP up by 100. That's also awesome. You know, magic attack power and attack power, that's always good. So, like, they make you significantly better, so it's worth paying attention to these. There is an auto option, but I haven't used it yet. It hasn't been that tedious to make actual choices. You can automate by blah, blah, blah. This ends the tutorial. I kind of love when they do that. It's like a little like, and thus ends the tutorial. Thank you for being here. It gets real awesome later in the game when you get a new weapon and you have a huge chunk of skill points you can just pop in. I do like that. Yeah, I want to get a new weapon soon if I can, because I think one of my favorite moves is coming up. Okay.
All set. Needless to say, you'll have to try it out to appreciate the difference.
Thanks, Biggs.
We'll do you one better. Spread the word to everyone who'll listen about the new merc in town.
Between him and Wedge, there isn't anyone they don't know.
I'll march through the streets singing your praises, even on an empty stomach.
Drink every time Wedge mentions food or his stomach.
Where are these monsters?
Scrap Boulevard. Good hunting.
Hey, Cloud, I'll come with.
No, I've got this.
But you don't know the way, do you?
Lead on.
Sure thing. I know these streets better than anyone.
So cute. And now we have a new party member. Yay! So Alxbert says it's nice that the SP just goes to every weapon. And that's true. I actually got really worried because there's a way later you can like take back all your SP and respec things. And so I did that and I was like, oh, I didn't get my points back for that weapon or whatever. And I thought I did something wrong, but it's actually because it always applies to every weapon, which is great. I thought you had a pool of SP and you had to choose how to spend it. So I got confused. So yeah, it's actually a really cool system. It's flexible enough to feel like you're making a real difference and it's worthwhile, but it's not like insane and annoying.
Scrap Boulevard is out west.
It's good overall.
Past the barricades, supposed to keep the monsters out. Anyway, we should prepare
respecing
just
is
in
pretty
case.
cheap. But like honestly, I haven't really, once I understood how it worked, I haven't wanted to do it. It doesn't, you can, but it didn't seem to be super necessary. Let me take a look at how Tifa's equipped. What do you have? She has... Do I have an extra? Nope. 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 Okay, well, materia, chakra, okay, fun, and she can be my healer. And I think, can I talk to this kid yet? He's trying to talk to me, but I can't talk to him. All right. Let's go do our first mission.
If any harm comes to her.
All right, settle down. Everyone can heal her.
I can see why monsters would feel right at home.
And the more we pile up, the more they show up.
Good question. I don't know if Tifa has SP to spend. Let's try it. She comes with 10. I wouldn't have expected that, but that's cool. Let's go through it for reals now. So I can do MP plus 5, attack up. That's a good one. For Tifa, I like to try to focus on speed where I can. She gets pretty fast and it's awesome. One thing I'll say is that every character I've tried so far, I've learned to enjoy. I do like all the different attack styles and they feel different and they all have their own, you know, benefits and weaknesses and challenges, and it's actually pretty great. So I think I'm just here to kill monsters. Let's see what happens. Hey, a free materia. Don't mind if I do. Hi. Ice materia. Sweet. Oh man, boxes.
And there's our first
and monsters.
challenge. Show me what you got, Cloud.
Let's try it. Braver this guy.
There.
Okay, well, it kind of feels like we showed up and are slaughtering the innocent gorgers, but they do seem like they could be dangerous. Okay, so far so good. So far so good.
That's what a soldier looks like in action.
This was just a warm-up.
I'll bet. Let's keep
Jesus,
at it.
take the compliment, Cloud. Come on. This was just a warm-up. Zoomies! Yep. Nice. Okay. So I equipped the deadly dodge materia, which I think basically if you roll then attack, it does like a cool sweeping attack that hits all the enemies, and I don't know, I like it. When it wasn't there, I missed it, so I put it back on. I don't know how useful it actually is, but... Alright, so... Sorry, I know I was just here, but I don't think it'll let me go here. So let's see if there's anything else. Look at that view. Like, every once in a while, just like stop and look up, because they really do a great job of that. Like, I can't believe this is like where they live and how they live, and like, look at this like monstrosity. It's like beautiful and terrifying. Like, if that was real, I don't know. I know I'm like waxing poetic about the art and story of this game, but I'm just like so happy that it's so good. I think I said earlier, like, I kind of expected them not to get this right, and they really did.
You're good at this. Charging in like it was nothing.
You too. It's a little surprising.
Well, I've been here 5 years now.
Yes.
If you don't look out for yourself, no one else will. By the way, that one's gonna be on the test.
This a lesson?
Gotta learn if you're gonna stick around. Okay, let's wrap this up.
But yeah, it's great. You should not, in fact, feel safe if you live in a place like this. Also, it reminds me of Los Angeles. Not really, just some parts.
All right, I think that might be the last of them.
They won't stay gone for long.
Of course not. Even so, folks will be grateful for the peace and quiet in the meantime. A win's a win, you know?
True.
Trust
Wait,
me,
Radar,
do
tell us
wonders
more.
for your
What do you
rep.
mean you can make a full game now?
Right.
Like, you can, like,
Let's
string
go
your
check
levels
in with
together
Biggs
and
Wedge.
publish it? That's cool. Turn around. World maps and everything? Oh, that's super cool. That's fun. But can I make Zelda and Mega Man games in it? Which is really what I want.
Doesn't look like a merc.
Doesn't look like a merc. Merc is short for mercenary,
Searching
for
for
anyone who's wondering.
candidates. I hear you sell.
So I'm scooting on over to see Wiggs and Bedge.
Huh? I ain't got nothing for a punk-ass bitch like you. Get on out of here.
Rude. Okay, I'm back. My face is unfrozen. Sorry for all of you. I should just let it freeze on like a decent frame and just leave it, because that would probably be better. In other news, the weapons guy called me a punk-ass bitch, so I'm not super enamored with him at this time. But let's see what our buddies have to say.
Back already?
Got every last one, too. Now the slums should be safe.
You guys are machines.
Good job. Meanwhile, we told everyone we could about you.
My favorite thing about this game is like the
So I
uncomfortable thumbs ups.
I've got to ask though, what did you tell them?
It's all right. All you gotta do
I'm
is
actually-
keep up the good work.
My
It'll
good
pay
side
off
is
soon
my
enough,
other
I
side.
promise.
That you guys aren't getting to see,
How's
so
the
it's a bit
sword, by the way?
unfortunate, but here we are.
Good.
That's why I keep like inching toward the camera like this way.
Glad to hear it.
But the mic needs me here.
Seems like the perfect fit for you.
Yeah. We've been through a lot.
Me and this big ass sword.
Oh. You okay?
I'm fine.
Been meaning to ask. After you left the village,
It's a long story.
I've got time. Why don't you tell me all about it while we try to rustle up some more work for you?
That sounds great. I'll come too.
Oh, no, you won't.
What?
Run along now, you two.
Sorry,
Go on.
maybe next time.
No fair.
Think
love you,
about it
Wedge.
for a second. They haven't seen each other in years. You'd be a third wheel.
Hey, before we
Wedge
get back
is just
to
such
it,
a great character.
why don't you check out the weapons?
No need.
Come on, the dealer's probably heard all about you by now. Might treat you better.
I don't know about that.
Well, let's find out.
You hear someone got rid of all the monsters on Scrap Boulevard?
Is it super dark for you guys too? I can try and tweak the brightness next time.
Hold up. Heard there's a merc that'll take on any monster. You the man?
Oh, me, the one who
Word
you called a
spreads
punk ass
fast
bitch
around
last
here.
time? Yeah, that's me.
What if I am?
Sorry about before. I get antsy when business is slow. Man in your line of work needs weapons, no?
Could also
Why
be
not
because I'm
try that
staring at
one
this
on
light
for
right
size?
here.
Yours
and
on the
trying to
house.
see the game too.
Badass like you rocking my weapons is good advertising. Think about it.
Pick a lane. This is an emotional
Or
roller
if you
coaster.
want to take a look at something else.
Just a look.
Don't read into it, okay? Auto life. That's cool. I don't want something that breaks on use though. That's all he's got. Okay. Well, let's see if I can upgrade
Don't
this
be
new
a
weapon.
stranger.
Yep. So yeah, every weapon comes with an intrinsic ability that you can use while it's equipped, and if you use it enough times, you just learn it forever.
Since you've got yourself a new weapon, let's see if we can't put it to good use. Come on.
Was that supposed to happen?
Let's go chat up Weimer.
I don't remember that at all.
The guy who tracks all the requests that come to the watch. You never know. Could toss some work your way.
Where's he at?
Oh, he should be back at the office by now.
What is up with this NPC? I don't remember him from last time. That's ridiculous. He just serves no purpose other than to make that moment uncomfortable. Let's take a quick look and let's see. Cloud. I'm gonna try out the new Iron Blade. And it's got the triple slash move, which I actually really like, and an extra materia. So let's see what I have for the materia here. Ice, awesome. And then, of course, I can probably upgrade it. And then, yep, 10 unused SP. All right, so what are my options here? Enhanced physical guard, lame. Counter damage up, that's probably good. I'm gonna do these two though. I go for things that actually affect a stat before the auxiliary ones usually, but like these can be good, but you have to play around them a little bit. Cool. And triple slash is something I end up using a lot. It's just always like a good attack, I think. Okay, let's go talk to Weimer. We'll see what he's got to tell us, do a couple more things, and then we'll probably start winding this puppy down.
Hey there, Tifa. You need a helping hand?
Look how much less good Weimer looks than
friend of
Tifa.
mine. This is
And Cloud, you know,
He's a
like,
merc.
it is kind of funny.
You don't say. Well, we're always on the lookout for experienced fighters to help us deal with the bigger critters.
I'll take on anything.
They
The
look
right
like
price, that
Chuck E.
is.
Cheese animatronic robots.
Experienced and cocky, huh? If it's
Not
a
that
challenge
bad,
you
but-
want, I might have a few good ones. Your clients can fill you in on the details. Prove yourself with these jobs, and I'll see if I can't find you some more.
Thanks.
So when I learned that there's like a quest system, I was like, oh man, are you gonna like, is this gonna suck? Is this gonna be lame? But actually no, it's been
Candidate
good.
detected. Performing physical analysis. Sizable
And then
weapon.
there's this guy.
Excellent cardiovascular health and impressive lung capacity.
My.
Perfectly balanced
Why,
muscle
thank you.
and bone structure. An optimal candidate. My name is Chadley. I'm an intern for Shinra's Research and Development Division. I hope you'll be interested in helping me with my research.
A Shinra
Please
intern.
accept this as a down payment. I would like you to set that assess materia
Nice.
in your equipment and use it to gather intelligence in battle. This data
Assess
will
is
help me
like
to develop
sense.
new types of materia.
I'm not interested in working for Shinra.
You should know that I work actively to undermine Shinra's efforts.
Good intern.
I'm sure you of all people can appreciate the tremendous power of materia, as well as how it might be wielded against your corporate
Fido,
enemies.
welcome.
And if you later decide that I am not worthy of your trust, you can do what you do best.
I will hold you to that.
Excellent! Then we shall work
Did he
together
just say, like,
so long as you deem fit.
if you don't find this
Once you've
satisfactory,
completed your
please
task,
murder me.
Please return and report to me.
Nerd. When you complete battle intel missions for Chadley, he'll develop new kinds of materia and then sell them to you for a reasonable price. You can view the blah 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 blah. It kind of just happens in the background while you're doing stuff, so it's fine. And now you can see the green exclamation points up on the map are quests, and there's a bunch available now between talking to Weimer and talking to Chadley. You know, and like, yeah, they seem really lame, but it actually has been good overall. I think it's it gives some structure to the game. It fleshes out a lot of these side stories, and they've put so much effort into characterizing Midgar itself and the different areas and the different people in it that like the quests are the way you get to see that and interface with that, and it's actually pretty good. So maybe we'll do one or two of these quests, and then I'm gonna probably call it a night. Been going for a while now. Knock on wood, aside from the frame rate issues in the beginning, we've had a pretty decent stream. You know, I think my camera stops once in a while, and the audio's been a little bit touchy, but I think overall we're okay. This setup can work again, so I think we're gonna make this a weekly thing. But yeah, let's see.
Please
Like,
set the orb of assess materia to your equipment. and
let's
use
do a
it
couple of things. I'll do what he says. Let's give it to Tifa. A little bit of metagaming here. I never actually use chakra, so I'm just gonna do it here. I know I probably should. It probably is good when you power it up, but whatever. Honestly, yeah, this is probably where I'd get excited. I love becoming powerful. Yeah. And the quests, yeah, they're definitely worth doing too for the rewards as well. I was thinking more for like,
Do me proud
you know,
now.
the story
I
of
just
it.
might have more work for you later.
But yeah, let's take a look at the quest map. So if you, I don't even know what you call it. The panel, the touch panel, I guess. On the PS4 controller, it brings this up. It's the map screen / quest screen. So like, oh, okay, I'm doing Chadley's report, and if I lost it. Let's see. There we go. If I click on it, here we go. Problem solved. Find the clients and carry out the jobs for them. That's vague. What else do we have? If I like hover on this one here, what's it say? Click it. Rat problem. Talk to the item store owner. That seems pretty easy. Let's do that. Is she following me? Cool. So yeah, it can be a little annoying because the quest giver has the icon and stays on the map. So you'll be like following the map and be like, okay, I'm going toward the thing, and then you realize like, oh crap, I am just walking toward them. So that's the weapon shop, but I'm looking for the item shop.
Don't try anything funny or you'll get it.
That's the Eurotrash haircut guy we talked to. So I'm looking around. Hey, this little girl seems to have something for us. What do you got? Betty.
Oh, hey there.
World
Is
map
Marlene
theme.
with
Interesting.
you?
Good catch.
No.
Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping she could help me find my friends.
I know someone who can help you. This guy right here.
Really? Okay, let me tell you all about them. They have long
You can tell they
arms
put
and
effort into
legs,
this little girl.
And they're a little skinny. They like places where there's
She actually
food.
looks really,
And nice
convincing.
people will give them treats when they ask. And small spaces. Oh yeah, and they're all cats.
That's just objectively adorable, right?
I'm looking for cats.
Our first quest is to like
They're friendly,
find her
so
cats.
if you call them, they'll come running. All 3 of them. Find my friends, please.
All right. So Ian is saying you can track the quest from the quest map. Yep, you can also see the full map of Midgar by hitting options, which is cool, but has not yet been useful to me at all. I mean, it's like, oh look, Sector 8, Mako Reactor 1, Sector 7, like, it's cool. You can get a sense of the relative positioning of all the places you've been, but gameplay-wise, it's like not that useful. So Ian was saying that you can track quests by hitting square. So let's see. Oh, you can hit L and R to go between them. That's great. Okay. I have not been doing that, and I've played a lot of this game. So now that I'm tracking it, it'll show up on my map. Cool. All right, so let's just see. So it'll put, you can see like the smaller green squares on the map, like are points of interest related to a quest I'm tracking. You get used to it. It's, again, it seems like remember World of Warcraft, it's like kill 10 rats. It's like, there are some that are like that, but it's in general a lot better than that, which is cool. So I'm just randomly walking. Oh, I was actually looking for the item shop guy too. And the other good news is you can do quests simultaneously. So you might accidentally complete one quest while working on another. So, and there's no penalty for doing that, and it's fine. I'm looking for the item shop, which I think might be this like symbol that's overlapping. It's kind of hard to tell for me. Oh, nope, it's those two. Oh, you do get to see, this is,
Check them out.
what is that icon behind them? Oh, whatever. Okay, I'm looking for the item shop. Anyone know?
You're our go-to monster.
This is where I was, so it's got to be back this way. Track item guy with the map on quest screen. Okay, okay. Let's see. So, problem solving, lost friends, Chadley's report, nuisance. Nope, not that one. This one. So track. So now, does that mean all the other green squares don't appear on my map? Just ran past it again. See the sword and bracelet? Oh, that is the weapon shop. That is the weapon shop. But good catch though. I'm looking for this one up here. Oh, hold on though. Someone's got a record for me. Oh, I have that one. Oh, that's the item shop. Duh. Okay, so it's in there, I guess. There we go. I got it. Everyone settle down, settle down.
Hey there, Tifa. Welcome back.
It's weird because the chat's delayed a few seconds, so I've like figured out the thing that people are yelling at me for, which is just how it works. I'm used to it. But.
Maybe you could do something about the Doom Rats? Them and their were-rat buddies have been tearing up town, looking for food and whatnot. Got
Food
into
and
the
whatnot.
store and made one hell of a mess, let me tell you. Oh, you think
My
that's
favorite
funny,
thing
do you?
is
Don't
when
lie. I saw you
the
crack a smile.
NPCs look bad and have a
Well,
bad
do
actor.
the job and you can
and it's
laugh it up
actually
for
kind of
all I
fun.
care. Anyway,
Thanks,
they're
Radar.
probably nesting in the outskirts. Now I've heard a were-rat in pain will call its friends for help. And the whole rat pack will come running just like that.
Okay, so I gotta do the rat problem thing now. From map screen, you can hit R2 to look at... I have not seen this at all. That's awesome. And then just track it from there. That's way better. Oh man, I have played through more than half the game without this. Awesome. Yeah, okay, great. You're always learning something. Glad we're doing this. So let's see what's up here. Oh, there's something over here too. Another item guy. Ooh, I love this NPC.
Hello, hello!
Oh.
What do we have here? I'm guessing you're that merc I've heard so much about.
Look at his mouth.
You're not here to shop, are you? People were right. You look like you can handle yourself. So some drakes have made themselves at home in the abandoned Talagar factory. Can't have that kind of trouble around here. My regulars will do anything to get their hands on the scrap in there, and if they run into those drakes, they could get hurt.
Could get hurt.
I'll handle it.
Much obliged, sir. Head on over to the old Talagar factory and talk to Narjan.
You know
He's the
Narjan.
watchman guarding the entrance.
That's a name.
Good luck. I'm counting on you, my friend.
Cool, what do you got for me? So when they have the little parenthesis there, I don't know why I'm pointing, it means they have something that's usually either on sale or a limited stock. So this is my only ability to buy an ether right now. And then I can buy as many of these as I want at a discounted price, which is good. Okay. So yeah, now I've got a quest for him too. So if I go here and hit R2, my God, that's so nice. So yeah, okay, awesome. Yeah. And they even tell you how much progress you've made. So I believe these are the rats I'm supposed to kill. I'm gonna do this, and we'll see how we're doing for time at that point. Hey guys. Alright, ready? This is like one of my favorite moves. Slash. Blam, blam, blam. You just zoom around and do a big hit on 3 different enemies.
Around.
And if there's only one, it'll do that one 3 times. And
Should
it's
we wait?
quick.
You know, this might be a waste of time. Let's head back to the store and touch base for now.
The reason I like it is because it's so quick, it doesn't tend to get interrupted, where some of the really big attacks or magic attacks do. So that's been really nice for me. Ian, do you use triple... What is it? I just... Triple strike a lot? I feel like it's a good old reliable. When I don't know what I want to do when my ATB time comes up, I use that. I'm surprised this didn't have the green symbol.
All the items you could want, straight
I
from
also
the list.
prefer it on a single enemy, but it's still pretty good.
Well, rats too much to handle? I'm just messing with you. Heard you took out some were-rats, which is no biggie. Get back out
Nope,
there
sorry.
and finish the job, and we're good.
I try to let the
Don't look
NPCs
so
talk.
glum. It's only a matter of time till they show. You'll get them this time for sure.
Are you a Doom Rat? This guy's weird. I don't like him. Do you have anything good? No. Bye. Alright.
All the items you could want, straight from the blade. Some creepy, a friend of mine.
You ever take a circle around? Okay. Now I think all I have to do is go back and then... Oh, the Doom Rat's there. Like, it's very weird, but okay. Hey, guys. Here we go.
Get ready.
So you can't roll while you have Punisher mode enabled, but you will, like, do a little hop over to your target, which is good, but you're a lot slower as you're seeing getting interrupted. But now watch. Triple slash. I don't know, I just feel like it's good. So you just trust it. Whereas like some of the other, like Braver has like a build-up time, and it misses a lot. I'm not even like using Tifa yet.
Let's finish this.
But let's try it. What does she have? Dive kick. Yeah, let's go for HP. Somebody died. Somebody's almost dead. Here. Dead. Whoa. Sometimes the camera gets a little bit like this. It hasn't like ever cost me a match or anything, but it can be a little bit. But overall, it's actually pretty good.
You're good at this.
Told you so.
Another quality of life thing is you can just be like, cool, when you're at the end of a quest. Not all quests, but usually the ones where you're like, oh, I don't want to walk back. They give you the option, which is nice. Ooh. Man, is it really the time that it now is? Now? Go.
Finally managed to get those Doom Rats, huh? Thanks, guys. You're the greatest. We're so dead in here, I thought I might have to close up shop for good. Hey, got an idea.
Oh boy.
Hear me out. If the guy who took care of the town's rat problem told everybody where he liked to shop...
Yeah, oh yeah, I should have been doing assess it.
What do you say? I'll make it worth your
That was a
while,
pretty
of
grave
course.
error, but I have a feeling we'll see more were-rats, so I'm
Talk you
not
up
too
to
worried about
Weimer
it.
and my customers, and anybody else who listen. You'll be swimming in work before you know it.
Yeah, sure.
Okay then, that's what I like to hear. Seventh Heaven, the new merc in town and my little store. I can see it now.
This guy sucks.
We're gonna clean up.
It's sad that he's like the first quest, because he's like my least favorite NPC. But now he's got some cheap high potions, so I will buy that. And a cleansing materia, which is something I rarely use, but good to have. Okay. I'm Commander Shepard, and this is my favorite shop in the Citadel.
That went well. Could be you found your calling.
Killing rats, yes, thank you for the compliment.
Was alright, I guess.
Think of each job as an opportunity. Not to make money, but to build connections.
It's not what you know, but who.
You remembered.
Not a patient teacher.
Maybe not so
Aw.
patient next time.
Their
Oh, boy.
chemistry is starting. Aww.
Oh, Barrett should have finished collecting his share of the money by now. So what do you want to do? Head back to the bar?
Hell no. I want to do all the other quests.
Thanks to the
I have been doing every single
Hey,
quest,
what are you doing in there?
and
Come on
it's
out.
been good. I recommend it. I can't guarantee it, but I feel like I would miss a lot if I didn't. So, and plus, not even just like getting stuff, but like story-wise.
That was definitely a cat.
So
I wonder if it's
let's just take a look around and see what else we can do. Like this. Sometimes I like look at the little map rather than the game world. Which one am I looking at up here? I'll run. Run. Okay, we're gonna stop within 5 minutes.
Hey,
Is it just
Cloud,
you?
need
What do you
your
got
help.
over here?
A certain shopkeeper told me you paid him. Thanks for helping him out.
Thanks, Radar. Had a good
Just so
time.
happens there's
I'll see you
another
next time.
job
Same
I'd
time
like
next week. Be there.
Now that I know you can handle yourself in a fight, we've got a real killer on the loose, you see.
A killer.
A rabid catch dog. Maybe you've heard people talking about it. Shinra mutt gone feral.
Shinra
Last
mutt
sighting
gone
was
feral.
in Scrap Boulevard. Think you're up to it?
I'll handle it.
Yeah.
You're a
I think I'll do this
lifesaver.
one and then we'll
Doubt
call
anyone
it.
else around here stands a chance. Go get him, bud.
Go get him, bud. All right, here we go. No pressure, but we'd love to have you as always. You were great in the chat today, and I appreciate you. But I also know how it be. Let's see. Oh, I'm full up, so that's good. Sometimes when you complete a quest, it'll randomly restore your HP, but then sometimes it doesn't, so you're like, oh crap, and then you die. Where's that guy? He said there's gonna be like a dog around here somewhere, right? I probably should have looked a little more carefully, but I thought that's what he said. I feel like there he is. Oh my god. That is a beefy boy.
Can't afford to lose focus.
Wow. Oh, I feel bad now. Here, let's get Tifa in on the action. I haven't even showed you guys Tifa yet. Tifa excels at close range combat and uses combos to deal lots of damage. Press square to execute a normal attack or hold it down to deliver a single powerful blow. Unbridled strength can be used to enhance her unique ability, as well as increase the number of attacks that can be chained together. L1 will check HP and MP without slowdown out of battle. That's awesome. I didn't know that. Okay. Okay, so Tifa's got an action. Let's go ahead and do assess.
No need to.
Alright, and weak to ice, which is great, because I just equipped the ice materia. Normally their attacks cannot be interrupted, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but what matters more is I did the assess, which is going to make Chadley happy. I only need to do another one. Blizzard. And the reason you want to use weaknesses is not just because it does more damage, but because it also is much more likely to stagger. And I think Cloud got interrupted because I don't think that spell actually finished. Let's see what dive kick's like. Not bad, not bad. Do it again. He's trying to flee, but we're gonna keep beating him up. But that's the problem is,
Gonna pull back.
I got this.
yeah. So I think we said earlier, anecdotally at least, it seems like enemies attack the active character you're controlling more. Also, items can be interrupted, but they usually aren't, and when they are, you still go back and do them after, which is cool. Whereas, like, if you do a magic spell and you get interrupted, that's it. There we go. This is okay, so let's do some triple slash. Solid. Let's tell Tifa to do a dive kick. And let's get another triple slash in there. I probably should have used... Yeah, we'll try this.
No need to move.
Oh. Woof, woof. Little meatball running away. I was gonna... I guess let's chase him down. Here, let's use some potions real quick. Oh, if you hold L1 while you're potioning, you can use multiple at a time, which is nice. Because otherwise it takes forever. I think you ran into this cave. Also, break every box you see because you get Moogle medals, which are eventually important. Not like crazy important, so like don't kill yourself if you miss one, but like they're good to have.
Hey, over here.
Why are you here?
Hey, Cloud.
You hired us to take care of this. You're not equipped.
I drove the Hound into the area up ahead. He's pissed, so make sure you're ready.
He's pissed, so make sure you're ready. Okay, thank you for that. Oh, nice, yeah. SD Hero, that made a big difference for me when I figured out if you could use multiple potions in a round. It works for Cure, too, out of battle. Definitely nice. Am I going to lose that spell because I got interrupted? Oh, definitely am now. So that... I do feel like it may be a little too easy to lose spells, but I don't know. You can also upgrade the stats that, let's see. I think it's whatever the magic defense stat is, maybe increases your concentration. I don't know. One of the stats increases your concentration, which makes you less likely to be interrupted, which is great, but I feel like I still get interrupted. Yeah, exactly, SD Hero. That was my problem too. It was like, I keep using Cure or Cura because it's Cure or Cura because it's like better, but it's annoying to have to do it so many times. But once I realized that, I used up all my potions. Sorry, it's hard to talk while beating up this dude. He's a little bit. I'm gonna like keep him. I'm gonna keep hitting because you gotta be careful. Otherwise, he beats the crap out of you. I'll use a Cure on Cloud, but watch, there's like a good chance I'll get interrupted.
Don't give up.
Nope. Okay, that's good. I feel like higher level attack spells get interrupted more, but again, this is all anecdotal, obviously. Yourself. Switch to Cloud.
Taking over.
He's so close to being staggered. Oh no! Should I not have gone for it? Live! Oh no! Oh man, I got sloppy. I was gonna end in 2 minutes. That's alright. You will die. I'm not gonna lie. It's a hard game in some moments, especially if you're careless. I know, I didn't want to die either. I was just trying to rush through it because we're almost done. But yeah, I did die. That's okay. It's not a no-death run. We all die. I even said, like, oh, I should probably heal her, but I'm just going to try and do it because he's close to a stagger. Normally, I probably would have just healed, but, you know, I wanted to be done by 8:15, and it's now 8:13, so. It's not a no-death run anymore. Let me just check and make sure I'm still good. Seems like I can. I'll give it one more try. He's not hard. I was just being, you know, careless. But
focus.
Now I'm grumpy. Again, I was definitely going to die. There's tons of difficult battles. It's just, I guess it's annoying to have died at one that's not really that difficult. But whatever. It's also harder when you're on chat and trying to be entertaining and also effective and also trying to end the episode. Look, now I already have a laugh and I've done nothing, so he's not hard, he's just careless. Okay. But he's gonna interrupt that, that's weird. Alright, let's the continue is so nice. It's not brutal.
Good luck.
My turn.
It never, like, makes you lose a bunch of progress. It just lets you retry from the same battle. It even lets you keep the HP, or I'm sorry, the XP, which is nice. I just am happy that it doesn't make me lose a bunch of progress. In addition to magic getting interrupted a lot, and again, correct me on this if you disagree, but not only does it get interrupted a lot, I feel like if you're up against a decently fast enemy, it doesn't even connect, even when you cast it. So I feel like it's double risky to use magic. Now again, that's the concentration stat, I think, helps that kind of stuff, but I have, you know, unless I'm really far away, I don't use magic that much, which probably is bad, but that's true. Ice is slower than the rest, which really, I think, sucks. I'm hoping they actually fix that in an update, because I think it's that bad. Yeah, arrow too, actually. Good point. Yeah, I almost never use arrow. Even though it's, you find it as a weakness pretty frequently. Okay, let's do dive kick. Well, I got a Moogle medal, so that, I guess, was worth it. Oh, I've got a limit break. Let's see if this is. Limits are a little better because they get a little cutscene, and I think it's a little more forgiving. There we go. Finally. Jesus.
Gotcha. Bring it.
Let's do triple slash and dive kick. There we go.
No surprises there.
We murdered that dog. Hooray. Yeah. So again, it wasn't that hard. But yeah, I like this game. I like this game a lot. I've been telling you my nitpicks, like magic being slow, but part of that's the challenge too, so I don't know if it's actually a problem. But let's see what Weimer has to say, and I think we're going to wind this episode down.
Whew. We owe you one.
We owe you
I
one.
gotta say, I've never seen a Shinra breed like that before. Out of curiosity, when exactly did it show up?
The combat system is tough, especially in the beginning, because you only have 2 party members or 1 party member.
Why do you ask?
You know, you're still learning things. You don't have a wide range of options, so it's like I couldn't have both of them spamming him with Blizzard like I might have later in the game. So yeah, in some ways the early game is even harder.
That's news to me.
But then there are much harder enemies in the late game,
And
so
here
it kind
I
of evens
thought you
out.
might know something I don't. Well, I guess not.
It's a big organization. I'm sure there's lots of secrets I don't know.
It's a big organization.
Yeah, fair enough. You got the bastard. That's good enough for me.
That's just video games. Fair enough. All right, guys. Well, you know what? I would love to actually keep going, but I'm tired and I have stuff to do, so I'm going to have to call it. I'm going to save this game in my empty slot. Hopefully I'll be able to tell which one's which. I made some paranoia save points. Don't look at my screen right now unless you want some spoilers. They're pretty minor, I think, but all right, cool. So I've got that, and I think we're done for today. So let's hear it for Cloud and Tifa, and I guess Weimer. Love you too, man. Thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. Same time next week, everyone. So Mondays at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. We're going to go for 3 or 4 hours on average. And thank you guys for being here, and I hope you'll come back. I love you all. All right. You're all the best. Have a good night. Bye. It's weird when the button doesn't stop the stream when you think it's gonna.